Phew, barely made it. Oh, no!
Freeze! There's no escape!
Damn it, no ammo.
Stay there, I say! Surrender! This time luck isn't on your side!
Let's check it out.
Shit!
What the hell was that?
Oh crap!
You missed, motherfucker! What the fuck is going on?
Wow, this must be my lucky day. The link is in the description box.
And ayun na nga guys, good evening. Kami na naman to ni Kuya mo, Juice Suave, ang maghahatid sa inyo ng ating first series of the night, mga kaibigan. Grabe. Kita mo naman yung natin na Boss Juice Suave, first series natin no, of the night. Unang series pa lang, best of 3. Suntukan kaagad. Pakilala mo yung dalawang teams natin, boss.
Suntukan nga kaagad. Kung nakita niyo yung schedule kanina, it says NAVI versus Outsiders, pare. Napaka lalang bakbakan ito mamaya. Siyempre, best of 3 tayo. It's the playoffs after all. And to celebrate the playoffs, nandito kami para sa inyo. But before anything else, shoutout sa mga sponsors natin that made this broadcast possible. Lupon WXC, The Armory, and 747 Live dito sa Focus Fire Gaming page. So don't forget to follow, share, comment, say hello. So tamang chill lang tayo dito sa official Filipino broadcast nga naman tayo, diba? Di naman yan basta-basta.
Exactly. Pero let's head on dito sa main best of 3 natin, no? Looking at yung map picks natin dito, pwede ko naman i-reveal yung map picks natin dito direct, no? Para sa mga betters natin dyan, para makaporma na kayo, guys, no? Medyo makaporma na kayo, kung saan kayo lulugar, no? First map natin is gonna be Ancient. Yan, map pick ng NAVI, of course. One of their strongest maps dito sa may liga natin. Second map is map pick naman syempre ng Outsiders. So it will be, ano pa nga ba, guys? Mirage. A classic J map. Last map is gonna be Inferno if ever man darating tayo. If ever man nakahantong pa tayo sa Inferno, no? So, yun yung 3 maps natin, guys. We're gonna have Ancient, Mirage, and Inferno. But, since map 1 pala naman tayo, guys, let's talk about Ancient. Before pa tayo mag-live, no, mga kaibigan, no? Before pa kami mag-live dito ni Boss Just Swap It. Chinekin out ko na kagad yung stats natin para sa inyo, syempre. Bago tayo, bebet ba tayo direct? Bebet ba tayo? Hindi mo na, Des. O sige, hindi mo na kami sasabihin sa inyo, pero syempre, dito kami para gabayan kayo. Andito yung mga stats, no? Tinignan ko na kagad Chinapin ko na kagad yung stats ng both teams natin dito sa Inferno, no? Outsiders on, Inferno, sorry. On Ancient pala, on map 1, no? On Ancient Outsiders, guys, 0-1. One map played, talo pa ang Outsiders dito against Cloud9. Wasak na wasak, 8-16. Samantalang dito naman sa may side ng NAVI, guys, on Ancient, I think they have, ano kayong stats nila rito?
The HLTV, we're looking at a 75% win rate. 4 maps played.
3-1. 3-1 pala sila rito. Grabe. Di ko alam, guys, again, stats do lie. Kita naman natin kahapon sa series natin, no, nung naka 2-0. Yung mga tropa nating Brazilian, Furia against Fnatic, no? Muntikat pa nga makalason yung muntikat pa nga mag-map 3. Yung Fnatic dito, they almost forced us into a map 3, but still yun nga 2-0, and again, the stats do lie. Mga 0 maps played dyan, guys, may mga surprise attack talaga yan. So, kung usapan stats lang naman tayo dito, guys, syempre, all out NAVI to, man. We've seen NAVI time and time again play dito sa Ancient, and they never fail, di ba? They never fail to show up, especially si Bit, no? Lagi si Bit and Electronic nag-step up dito sa may Ancient natin. So, siguro kung bibet kayo dyan na map winner, ako dito. Siguro bigyan ko ito ng Boss Joshua, mga 70 to 30. Feeling ko mga 70% yung win rate ng NAVI dito. I want to say 80, no? Pero medyo sinama ko na rin sa mix yung the fact na they are still major winners, no? Yung Outsiders natin dito. So even though 0-1 sila rito, andun din yung added factor na baka hindi ganun karami yung na-review sa kanila na video, isa lang yung game, and also pwede na magkaroon ng adjustments yung mga tropa ni yung James and the boys dito. So Still, pwede pa rin upset to. Hindi malayo makakita tayo na upset. This league has been a game of upsets. Sobrang daming upsets netong tournament natin, mga kaibigan. So, I wouldn't even be surprised kung makukuha ng outsiders yung map natin na to.
Syempre, nasa playoffs tayo, men. Hindi to basta-basta. Hindi naman basta-basta makakaakyat dito yung mga teams na to sa playoffs kung wala silang galing na ipapakita. Syempre, like you said, the data does lie. Outsiders, one map lead pa lang. What if it was a fluke? What if it was a bad day? Diba, baka may tinatago silang pocket plays na galing ng scrim or whatever. Kung ano mong bago na lang natutunan. That can always come out here in map number 1. Pero, yeah, I'm definitely leaning more towards NAVI here. I mean, NAVI right now, 4 match win streak sila ngayon. Perfect so far.
Grabe, Navi looking unstoppable dito, pare. And parang parang sila yung bumabalik sila sa form ngayon, no? Parang yung G2 nung nakaraan na I think they have 11 series 8 yata or something na series na sila hindi sila natatalo no? They were like they haven't dropped a single map on at least 8 series yata if I'm not mistaken, but something like that, no? And Navi, they're looking pretty good dito. 4 wins in a row sa kanila. Jane, still, I never count out this guy, no? I never count out, no matter the odds, grabe. They've overcome so much already at this point na feeling ko, even though yung odds kahit mag times 10 sila rito or times 25, there would always be these believers nila, Jane, no? Kasi, sila yung tipo ng team na walang pakialam sa kung meron man tayong tinatawag na crowd advantage or kung ano man, wala silang pakialam they just basically play their own game That's how outsiders play it. That's how outsiders play it. Kaya tingnan mo naman number 4 sila, number 5 na Navi dito. They even outrank Navi on a 1 rank advantage dito. So that alone, di ba? That's a statement alone para sa outsiders.
Yeah, correct. Definitely gonna be a statement that is being made over here. But now we're gonna be starting map number 1 ng ating match, Outsiders versus NAVI. Early utility dito sa mid. I don't know about this smoke. Kung may gusto silang ipakita. I'm not sure if this is a slow play, if they're gonna try and take these duels, pero a bit slightly missing the angle over there. Ang ganda ng pwesto ni Fame dito. So, tamang careful lang talaga yung both teams right now. Gotta feel it out, especially since this is the pistol round. And dito talaga nagsisimula yung momentum lang lahat. So, Navi, again, still feeling it out. But there is presence that was made over towards mid, quiet towards B. So, I'm not gonna be surprised that this is going to be a B split. The team does have an angle. Misses the shot! Electronic is just better at that angle, pare. Ain't no pistol too weak to get that headshot when you're going that way. But now they're gonna be going over towards A, as there is lots of noise. Pero yung di alam ng outsiders dito is that this might just be a B split. Ano naman, James is already down at the hands of Bit. May adjustment na nangyayari, rotation na nandyan. Iron dito towards spawn. Di yata siya nakita. Bit finally gets dicked and he's hurt, pare. Electronic, waiting for the angle. There's just kills going all the way for outsiders. It's simple na lang natitira. Can the GOAT win this 2v1? He's gonna have to isolate these gunfights. He doesn't have the bomb. He doesn't have any utility on him. It's only gonna be the aim, and Flit will take away the round from the GOAT himself. 1-0 tayo ngayon para sa outsiders. And that pistol round was brought to you by 747 Live. Don't forget to scan the QR code for questions or PM the Focus Fire gaming page. Tama mo to, ganda ng pwesto ni Kyron dyan. And as the time na may kaguluhan sa may spawn, ang dami na nangyayari elsewhere towards B site, no? Gulat na si Simple, mag-isa na lang siya.
What a turnaround. Sobrang tagal ng 3v5 nun, pare. They took their time to get those 2 early frags for the advantage para sa Mesenda Navi. Pero man, in just a split second, yung 3v5 naging 3v1 and the GOAT didn't even manage to clutch the round. Grabe. Outsiders. Ito sinasabi ko, pare, you never count out this team.
Really can't count them out. Nasabi mo nga. Pero I mean, the numbers, hindi naman basta-basta yung mga ranking na yan. Boost play, not really working out. Wala masyado nakita ang Navi dito. Not gonna be seeing any information because outsiders, I think they have a good grasp of what's at stake here. And they really need to be careful about how they play this. Just the denial, the push and pull of information. Here, simple. Sees the jumping Jame over towards mid. Alam na nila na may tao towards mid. At this point, we're gonna have to see some kind of adjustment galing sa outsiders. It's because they have to respond to the information that was given. Kasi yung Navi, slow and steady sila dito eh. Ayaw nilang basta-basta kumukuha ng espasyo kung di nila siguradong kaya nilang kunin, no? So they are stalking over here towards mid. Famas, the hands of Fame, kita niya si Electronic. Flit gets that kill as well. Maybe some initial damage, pero ano muna tayo, no? Chill muna tayo ng Navi, sabi nila. Electronic! Obviously Flit, but there is gonna be a refrag elsewhere. 4v3 now, as Navi making their way slow and steady towards A side. Di lang nila alam. Tatlo yung nakaabang sa kanila doon. Kailangan nila mag-ingat. Ayun na nga si Fame. And Clicker over towards mid. What are these shots? What is happening right here? The gunshots, the gunfights are not going the way you're expecting them to. Perfecto!
No time, no time. Oh, wow! Oh my God! Naka-rifle pa nga!
Diba? It's what we say, when you talk about Navi, they will always get those gunfights, no? Tira mo, sila ngayon nakaiko ngayon, pero even though now outsiders did a fair bit of damage and they did get around, that's still gonna be a free rifle para sa Navi. Look at that, happy faces right there. I'm not surprised that they are. Kasi tira mo, ang laki nung natipid nila.
Dalawang A1 yun, brother. Oh my God. They saved 2 A1S. Not saved. They snatched away 2 rifles from the city side dito. Pero Jame Time with that eco gonna be managed to bring out the op in play. Gantron tayo rito on both. And look at the economy, pare. Both teams dito. Walang pera. So this is anyone's bogey, but the Huawei simple sprays down gets the head. Sobrang low na nga ni Fame dito. And now they're gonna be backing up. Giving away so much control in the middle. At the cost of so much utility, just like that, kinuha lang ng Navi again yung grounds dito in the middle.
Medyo problematic ng konti dito si outsiders. As we see, after that encounter sa mid, nag-respond in kind ng outsiders ng konting rotation. Problema nila ngayon, di nila alam na majority of the members ng Navi right now slowly making their way towards A site. And if they're not careful, si Fame pa yung natira doon, 15 HP. Makita lang nila, patay na to kung kaibigan natin si Fame. And with the right timing, they could just take it, but he does have an angle. Paramdam siya, nagparinig siya, he's gonna back away and try to fight another day natin niya yung mga kasama niya. Kasi Jame will find the Electronic. Perfect angle right there. A-site is not gonna be so easy to take, but the bomb is gonna be going down. NPL. The bomb down. Antayin nila. Retake ng outsiders dito, pero ang ganda kasi ng hold ng Navi sa site. Hindi basta-basta makakapasok yung outsiders dito, especially since Fame is the only one close by. They're gonna have to wait and play for the time, pero mukhang they are deciding to save.
Yep. I mean, the fact that they don't have enough utility, low si Fame, and at the same time, they don't even have a kit to work with dito. You would really just want to go for the save, no? Again, guys, sa mga hindi masyadong, sa mga bagal sa CSGO, guys, sobrang hirap ng economy on the city side. So, outsiders not even gonna push their luck. Medyo damage na nga lang dito si Jame with those 2 kills. So, good save sa outsiders, but nevertheless, what a round for Navi.
Ganda nga ng round na yun. Slow and systematic yung playstyle ng Navi sa ngayon. There is a crown on the goat right now. Hello! Main broadcast, what are you guys doing? I love this.
Give credit where credit is due.
Tama, give respect to the GOAT right there. Pero yun nga, no, sabi nga ni parang Echo, mga kaibigan. Ganda nga ginawa ng Navi. Slow and steady para makahanap ng space and they could secure the round. Pero ngayon, they're gonna be changing the rhythm up a little bit. Electronic is hurt and ganda ng pwesto ni Fame. He gets that kill, pero si Bit is gonna get that refrag. Sobrang ingay here towards A set. There's all this utility being thrown out. Kaso di nila alam, nandyan si Perfecto did not expect the AWP in front of him. Ngayon, Navi, alam nilang may op, alam nilang may nakabantay pa rin sa B. They have to back off. They have to play it safe. and stay away from the big black gun that could take away your life in one shot. And now, alam nilang walang tao towards A, electronic ganda ng pwesto. Moto, he just has his eyes over towards spawn. If James makes a misstep, he's in trouble! Pero si James, ang bilis ng kamay. Laglag si Electronic, Flit is trying to hold it off. Kaso, walang malakas sa dalawa. The bomb should be going down in a bit, but now it's gonna be a 2v3 situation, no? James, down to 13 HP. Si Chiron! Perfect timing! Naharap si Perfecto! How ironic sa pangalan ng player na to. Simple. Now all alone. 1v3. Inaantay niya yung pagpasok, and I think he does hear the audio cue dito, no? James and Chiron, waiting for it. The patience on this man. Habi si Chiron. James, what can you do? And Kicker gets sprayed down. There's no time. He has to fight this. James does get the kill on Simple. Does he have the kit? He does have the kit. Kaso abot ba to?
No, I think he has more than enough time kahit wala siyang kit. Pero man, that was so expensive. 1v3. I mean, looking at Chiron, pare, on the retake, meron siya smoke, meron siya flash. He even has a mole. Yung ginamit yung mole sa may in front of Temple. But still, you have the smoke. You can smoke the bomb. Or, ewan ko, that was kind of questionable galing kay Chiron dito, man.
And that was definitely a misplay there, no? Ganda pala ng angle ni James doon. Pero yeah, sabi mo nga, like you said, definitely an expensive round. There was all this utility that could have been used to secure it. And, makatipid naman sila ng dalawang baril, no? James did get around, but at what cost, no? Tinaman naman si Outsiders ngayon. Nung nakapag-rebuy lang si Fred and si Fame, look at these amasses in their hand. That can be very useful, although si Fame medyo nasaktan so far, no? So there's gonna be a lot of gunfire over here towards mid. As Outsiders, I think they're gonna try to suppress the aggression ng Navi. Ayaw nilang basta-basta magbigay ng space kasi kanina pa yun nangyayari, no? Tahimik pumasok ang Navi sa mga angle na maganda para makuha nila yung mga players ng Outsiders kasi wala silang makuha ngayon just because Outsiders is fighting back in terms of aggression and absolute just chaos that you just don't want to walk into, no?
Mm-hmm. Man, and even the read, look at this. Oh my god, they're stacking 4 players.
There's no
on the
shot.
side. Oh, re-aggression, what? Just the retake and the bomb! Oh, they had the bomb, 50 seconds remaining and still, they're taking hostage of the bomb dito. How would you go for the retake dito, pare? White pick, hello? What? Perfecto, boss, di ba? Kaibigan, Chiron. Oh, he didn't get Perfecto for HP. Flit, good punish for HP para ka Perfecto. Again, he needs to live up to his name. He needs to hit all headshots dito against 2 rifles. Even with the flank coming in, oh, there would just be no chance at all para kay Perfecto dito. Even if choosing to save pare, one up na nga dito si Fame and man, Outsiders, they're just dominating yung rounds natin dito.
Like I said, would not be surprised to see an upset. This early lead by Outsiders is definitely gonna be upsetting some Navi fans right now, no? Pero makikita mo dito yung yung pagpalit ng rhythm ng Outsiders ng paglaro, no? Kanina they were waiting for Navi and wanted to see how exactly they're going to be playing this, and they are playing it slow and steady, nice and systematic. And to credit to Navi as well, hindi sila basta-basta kumukuha ng espasyo kung hindi nila mag-guarantee yung fight, no? Hindi nila mag-guarantee yung side take. Which, it is good in some situations. Kaso sa ngayon, din sila nahihirapan eh. They get picked off one by one. Although, you don't want to talk about this round kasi this isn't equal for Navi. It's not gonna matter too much. There's a lot of damage here as well. Kasi yun nga, no? Like I said, the problem of Navi right now is that I think Outsiders has been able to read in to how they are playing, and they're just suppressing Navi so hard with the aggression that Navi should not be expecting. Ayun, tinan mo. 4-1 tayo, Navi, only with the Deagles. Not gonna be able to deal too much damage if they're not careful. But they are going to try anyway na Boss Echo.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's no point in saving dito with just a Deagles in hand now. As much as possible,
yeah.
They will want to get these headshots. Pero man, Navi, these guys with the hand cannons are so little. You can overextend with the jumping, and I think that's enough information para kay James dito. Doesn't even need to go for the repeat because, again, man, you can't overcommit with these Deagles. Still, kung kailangan nila magstay sa side, work the angles again. And just a huge spray down from Fame. And this is what they need, no? Uminit agad yung rifler sila early into this map. Again, this map is a very city-sided map, mga kaibigan. So, seeing outsiders getting 5-1 or alam yun, nakukuha na nila kaagad yung reading nila dito. This could be pretty normal, no? Navi, pwedeng kinakapapala niya lang yung defense ng outsiders dito, no?
We got the fan cams on, pare.
Yes, sir.
See how happy they are right now. 5-1 nga para sa outsiders. Unang time out para sa Navi. So this is going to be where we're going to see whether or not kaya nila mag-adjust sa ginagawa ng outsiders. Kasi sa ngayon, I think they've only tried two things, no? Go in fast or go in slow. Nothing new, no? They're kind of lacking in trying to control the mid area kasi dun sila napipick off ng mga players ng outsiders. And when they do get those gunfights, it doesn't necessarily translate into a round take, no? Some micro mistakes na ginagawa nila, lack of utility, some off timing, no? Sometimes also the fact that they play too far away from each other, kaya wala nakakapag-trade. And outsiders is just getting so much value out of that. Siyempre, CT sila, they just need to wait for something to come their way, and then they respond accordingly. So Navi really needs to turn on the switch a little bit and be a little more proactive in taking that map control, taking the site control, and then, of course, holding that bomb for as long as possible. Especially that one round, no, yung 1v3 ni Simple, ang ganda na pwesto niya doon, kaso yeah, it just didn't go out well.
Yep. Actually, sobrang agree ako sa sinabi mo na naabangan lang ng they're just waiting for Navi, no, to come inside the site. The discipline is there para dito sa may side na outsiders, pero at the same time you can see them making some mid-round plays per se. 50 seconds remaining, 40 seconds remaining, meron silang mga flash play dito to kind of get some information, then full on rotate, no, try to go with the hard reads and the gamble. So I love what outsiders are doing right now. Sobrang good mix nung aggression nila, and at the same time yung kanilang discipline on not giving away any advantage na makuha nila.
I definitely agree with you there, no? Very wise yung pagkuha nila, pero right now, habang nag-aantay tayo, I think it's a tech pause, pero game within a game. ENG versus G2, 5-4 right now. Also on the same map, no? Pero syempre, ano tayo, no? ENG fanboys yata tayo ngayon. We gotta support our kind. Can't even see, no? Si Nerds yata yung nakakuha noon. 6-4. Uy, ganda ng lead ng ENG dito, ah. Considering na G2 yung kalaban nila dyan, the major winners ng Katowice.
And G2 map to even, so looking good for ENG right now.
Maganda yata yung odds niya. Nakita ko yata kanina, 11 for ENG eh.
Actually,
sa mga nandyan, kung gusto nyong makasali sa action na yan, don't forget to PM the Focus Fire Gaming page. If you're a betting man, go ahead and support whoever you want to support. But of course, don't forget to bet responsibly. Medyo matagal yata yung pause natin dito, Nerds. Uy, ganda ng pwesto sa mid. Kaso si Monzi, man. You see Monzi on the up, you get scared, bro.
Yes, sir. Even on B-side, man, this guy can really pull up some insane... Still good flick, but... Okay, ito muna yung kakas namin guys sa Hooksy with the trade.
Tagal na hantay natin,
3v4, good molly coming in dito. But 3v4 on the retake, this would be hard para sa side ng SG2. Looking likely to convert this stun, no? As soon as Diha gets one dito, I think they could go for the retake. Pero kung wala mo ko sa Diha, for sure, save call na to. And I think is that Monacy? Si Nico yata ito yung nakalurk. Oh my god, Nico already on the case. Not gonna let anyone from Ed save. Timing!
The timing. The timing.
The timing. Mukhang may nasira na naman na monitor, mga kaibigan.
Ayan na, may na tayo, countdown na tayo. Look at this replay.
Uy, tamang mid-game highlights muna tayo by Kuya James. Grabe.
Not even mid-game, no? Parang quarter game pa lang.
Quarter game. Yes, quarter game pala tayo, guys. I think we're just 7 rounds, 8 rounds into the game, no? So, yeah, quarter indeed. Knowing 15 rounds yung first half natin dito. Round 7, 5-1. And mukhang natapos na yung tech post natin dito. NAVI now gonna head into this round with 5 AKs. No obstacle coming out from Simple. Full on rifle round pa rin tayo. Go for the trace for the biggest headshot, but still Fame. Good trade with a flash. Tamang team flash lang para kay NPL. 4v4 and Fame. He's not even backing out dito, pare ha. The balls on this guy.
I like this so much, no? We got to see the aggression that Navi needs to show. Nakakalaban na sila ngayon, pero medyo lacking. I'm not sure if it's just the coordination here, pero you did see some good usage of utility. Ganda lang yata ng pwestuhan ng outsiders dito. It could have just been RNG, but Fame does have a good angle. He's waiting for somebody to come forward. And I don't think NPL is expecting anyone in that corner. So it's all gonna come down to timing. The flash is there. Trigger discipline, parang NPL nag-aantay ng taong magpapakita. No, the timing! Nagpakita siya. NPL is down and so is Simple. The GOAT is dropped and there it goes. 6-1. What kind of timing can you have? Can you imagine? Kita mo yun? Ganda ng pwesto eh. He looked towards NPL and then he looked towards Simple. And for some reason, si Simple, di niya nakita si Fame. Hindi rin siya nakita ni NPL. Naka-double kill pa nga. Ang sakit nun sa economy, pare.
Grabe, look at this. The discipline from this guy. As you said, parang kinuha niya muna yung both information dito before pulling the trigger. I mean, Simple, even given the timing, si Simple better si NPL yung second frag, no? Basta, he was even given a chance, no? Pero hindi na nakuha. And, okay, CZ at that range, hello? That could be good. Simple 7 HP, gonna be handing out yung CZ, yung rifle natin dito para kay Electronic, knowing na sobrang low niya na nga, pero still, good opener, flit. Okay, sabihin ko sana mag-isa lang siya rito, but it's actually Oo, nakatamang body para sa kicker dito, going for the smoke. NAVI, that's a very good early advantage, but still, they're against rifles dito, pare, and again, the rifles will just run through them like papers, mga kaibigan.
Yung nakakatakot right now, even though they did get the first blood, problem with Navi right now is just that they are outgunned the firepower sa outsiders, man. Kahit 1v3 man yan, 1v4, if you're able to spray down well, then it's gonna end in disaster, no? Kaso meron ng isang AK dito, si Mr. Electronic, di ko alam kung may kaya siyang gawin. He's gonna have to open things up for the rest of his team sa ngayon. But there is plenty of time and they are slowly crawling up towards B side. So I think ito na nga, the take is gonna happen. Utility and now coming into the hands of Mr. Kickert. Not necessarily the best molly that you can find. Flit is trying to find the frag from inside of the smoke. He looks way. Electronic is there. The trades are here and B site is now wide open. Kaso remember, this is a very city-sided map. It's easy to retake. Kaso, I don't know what James can do here. 1v3. Perfecto. Napakalayo. It's time to save na yata para sa'yo.
Oh my God. Pero, James, I mean, he's not gonna push his luck, knowing na medyo malaya nga siya rito. So, positions could be already at the advantage. NAVI, what an eco. Oh my God. It was just the perfect hit coming in para sa kanila rito. And, I mean, even though with Digas, yun nga sabi nga natin, no, all together, sabay-sabay sila mag-peak, taking all the duels as a team. Grabe, this is what NAVI is all about, no? Direct, ano ba to? Laglagan na ba to? O may bracketing pa ba tayo rito? Upper mid bracket pa ba tayo rito? Parang feeling ko, ano na yata ate eh. Naglaga na ito eh, base sa may bracket natin. Or may hindi may lower bracket pa yata tayo rito.
I think meron pa.
Alam ko may lower bracket pa yata tayo rito guys, no? So, still, yung mga, kung sino mga matalong team dito sa best of 3 natin mga kaibigan, don't feel bad. We still have the lower bracket pa rin naman, but the winner is just simply gonna advance on the upper bracket natin. But grabe, what a round for NAVI. Just imagine, pare, Deagles on the investment. Deagles armor lang.
Laging ROI niyan kasi si Kyron sasagot ngayon. Electronic is down. And Kickert is trying to answer back. Wala silang magawa. It's just so much utility, so much chaos in the face of NAVI right now. And hindi sila makahanap ng magandang frag. That's Flit is there. He's down at the hands of Bit. Medyo strange actually yung distribution ng map sa ngayon, no? After all that chaos, Is all this control by bit over towards mid? The timing is right. Oh, perfecto. Finds Skyron. One less person to worry about, and they're just somehow slicing up the map like a pizza, pare. You get your slice, you get your kill, you get your frag. Share lang tayo dito. Si James, magsisave na naman siya kaibigan. It's just not falling in their hands like you would want it to be. Wala pa ngayong bomba, pero alam na ni James na wala siyang magagawa dito. 1v3 ba naman? Nakaiki silang lahat.
Yes, sir. I mean, this is the dangerous part, pare. Pag nagsimula na nakascore Navi on straight rounds, already they're gonna get their second streak dito. And outsiders, for the next round, I think sobrang pilit ng bay nila rito, no? Well, hindi naman sobrang pilit, no? I think they can still afford at least 3 more rifles and siguro mag-SMG isang player nila rito or a pistol to work with. Pero mukhang that's it, eh. Kikert, makakabay siya dito. I think a Fama, Skyron rifle, J makakadrop siya na isa pang rifle. So I think Fleet or someone would just go for an SMG play. Dun sa may aiming natin, again, SMG, dun sa may aiming na is actually a very strong weapon. But if they lose via elimination, though, we might just see a 6-6 scoreline dito with Navi building up the momentum on T-side.
Ngayon yung makikita natin, no? They finally string 2 rounds together at 6-3. Outsiders, I think, no, may naamoy silang bagong luto Navi sa ngayon. So the timeout is gonna be called. Tamang chill muna tayo. You can hear the CS type beat happening right now. Pero wala masyadong pera yung outsiders to fight against the full firepower of Navi. So yeah, like you said, sabi mo, Echo, it'll most probably be an SMG play. And the way that the map is built would probably warrant them holding over towards A. But now the question is whether or not Navi is going to be able to pick up on that. If that happens, and if Navi somehow does not read it, then ang laki ng ginastos ng Navi in this round. If it should also mean that it would be a stop to the momentum na meron yung Navi so far. Right now, smoke's already out. It's gonna be a full-on rush B. The classic strategy here, simple. With the iconic man himself trying to wait for the angle to come to fruition, but James is just faster. He gets the kill. Chiron is there to follow up as well, and I think that's the bomb. 3v5. Kung ano yung bilis na sinimula ng Navi dito, they have been slowed down so much right now. But the good thing for them is that they do have full mid control. No. NPL trying to stalk across the map. Nakikita siya dito, but Fame is there. It's just gonna be now a question of whether or not Navi is gonna be able to find the right angles and where the presence is going to be shown. And they're actually all the way in spawn. Di alam ng outsiders kung ano yung nangyayari, but Bit, isa na naman yung nalaglag sa kanyang kamay. Ripe and easy for the taking. NPL, kita niyo si Mr. Fame. Gonna be dangerous para kay NPL if he does get too close. And it was! He gets the kill! The bomb is there! Electronic! 1v2. Alam niya na kailangan niyang pumunta ng site, and outsiders knows the exact same thing. A site is now awaiting the trap. So Electronic is trying to find it. Kita yung Jansport mo, paring Electronic. James will secure the round.
Grabe, buti na lang talaga lifetime ang warranty ng Jansport, mga kaibigan. Pero what a round. I mean, kitang-kita natin, no? Kaya na pa lang, pre-game pa lang, we've already stated, mga kaibigan, suntukan talaga to series na to. Both teams can work with minimal weaponry. Dalawang naka-pistol dito, yung 2 rifles natin, early getting those 2 kills kaagad sa may A-main. Kind of a mistake siguro sa may side ng Navi. They got punished immediately with that buy round. Pero still, what a closer pa nandito sa may side ng outsiders. Kakasabi ko lang, nung pag nakastrick yung Navi dito, that would be dangerous. So outsiders, they know heavily what's up. They know the dangers. And agad sinagutan nila. Pero what a punish by Electronic. Through the fire, through the flames, gets the head of Fleet. Second guy? Would you expect the second guy dito? Oh, but the step for sure, narinig niya yung drop down dito. Smoke. Kind of giving some cover para kay Fame for a mere few seconds dito. Still, winnable, recoverable pa rin naman to sa may side ng outside. They just needs yung crossfire natin dito. Again, with the choking angles dito mga kaibigan, they could easily go for the annihilation if ever the hit comes in dito sa mid B side natin. Keeping James solo sa may A side natin is a good decision, knowing na naka-off naman siya rito. He has a longer and wider coverage before the hit comes in. So I think this is a very good position, no? Sa may side ng outsiders. Although now they're gonna kind of anticipate this. Yep, look at the bomb. Pinifake na nga nila yung B side dito. Try to pull some rotations, but oh, I love this. Fame. They know. Even though with the fake and all the pressure sa may B side, they put 2 people immediately dito sa may A side natin. Perfected with the punish. 30 seconds remaining. They could even go for the B side, pero hindi. Hit coming in. Good molly. Bit. Oh, biggest punish. Chiron gets traded immediately. Electronic going for a full-on flank. Pero Fame, hindi na rin niya to for sure. He needs to take down Electronic, but Electronic, oh, he's gonna get taken down. 2v2. Jim with the first frag. Oh, but Simple with the flick. But Jim, no scope. Battle of the Ops. Playing it close. Simple, the king of no scopes. And again, he will prevail.
The GOAT prevails just like that. Like you said, man, the king of no scopes. Of all people to be left in the round, it had to be the 2 operas. And man, when you have Simple on the up, you should start to be scared. I mean, look at those shots. Close range and everything. Kita niya si Fame, sinundan niya pa si James. Ang ganda ng ginawa ng Navi doon. Now, outsiders are down on their last buck. Wala silang pera at all. To have a couple of upgrades, pero yung at problem sa ngayon, they don't have any utility to slow down or deny any kind of push from Navi sa ngayon. So they are really going to have to bunch up and hope for the best. Because when Navi is fully set up and they have all the utility, all the gun power that they want, and they could easily just steamroll over the defense of outsiders. Kasi, you know, this is Navi that we're talking about. No, it's not FaZe. It's not any other fast-playing team. This is Navi we're talking about. They're gonna play slow. They're going to make sure that they make the informed decision kasi nakita naman natin kanina kung paano makalaso ng outsiders with the ecos. And this is a well-warranted decision, no? Boost play, Mr. Electronic. Kita niya sa kicker.
Classic boost play. Even the molly. Look how clinical the hit is, pare. Look how clinical it is.
Can't get any cleaner than that, no? Might as well call yourself Mr. Clean and go bald, NPL. Dropping Chiron, si Flit na lang natitira. Might as well fight this. There's nothing to save, good sir.
I mean, if he gets a rifle, that would be one.
That's true. Might as well try it, no? Sayang.
Oh, well, he's getting pinned down dito, pare. He's getting surrounded. As soon as he gets one, for sure, it would be a trade.
You know, Navi's not gonna risk these angles. Right, none. Got pushed out. Electronic on the other side. Sarap! Nang round na yun para sa Navi. We're looking at a 7-5 sa mga hindi marunong mag-math dyan. You're probably better than we are, but we're just gonna make sure that you have the right math. Now it's gonna be a force. That is, outsiders are gonna be hoping to make the most out of this buy. Kasi if they don't, man, they're gonna be in that cycle wherein it's a buy, a lose, a save again, and then it just doesn't work out in their favor because Navi seems to have found the heat. They have found yung init na gusto nilang ipakita sa outsiders sa ngayon. And they're gonna be going at it like a crazy team right now kasi hindi sila basta-basta mamimigay ng space. But there's just so much noise being made over towards mid. I don't think they're going to be expecting this from outsiders. Perfecto on the other side. 12 HP is going to be flashed out. Chiron is there. Tries to find that spray down, but Electronic is going to get that trade. Kickered though. To secure that. Simple has a good angle. Di niya yata alam ni Kickered. He turned, but Simple was just too fast. 3v3. Flit getting the kill. There's so much economic damage already. Honestly, even if Navi gets this round, I think that outsiders have won it already. Well, when you value Fame has an angle, NPL, I think, meron siyang feeling na may tao sa kabilang side. Freeze down! Simple on the... Oh my god! At that range, will get the kill on Fame, and now it's gonna be a 2v1. But this is Simple. We're talking about the GOAT. Is still alive. He is still alive and kicking. But James is just faster.
Yep. And he was actually aware, no? He was actually aware of the fate. I actually thought Simple had James doon kasi the fake was perfect. A fake, go for the peak. It only takes it would only give him at least I think a second and a half or 2 seconds para kay Simple doon. The moment na lumagpas yung 2 seconds na yun, malalaman nila fake na yun. But man, James was just aware that Simple was gonna go for the fake and immediately goes for the quick scope flick. Beautifully done. Oh! Leg! Hits the leg! Oh my god, and he even gets away. They get the full HP guy. Chiron? Di siya pwede mag-agro dito. I mean, he could get punished immediately. Oh, but man, almost overstepping 4v5 still. We've seen outsiders recover rounds much worse than these odds. So now, they can't let this slip away. That's a good pick up sa mid, pare.
Ganda nun. Can you imagine? I don't even think that Simple is aware na yung napatay ng Navi at that point was the guy with full HP. So this could be an unintended advantage that they have no idea about. Pero sa ngayon, Outsiders is gonna be trading in that space. Tatlo na sila nakabantay dito sa mid. The timing is right. Kita sila ni Simple and Bit is there to follow up. So much damage already para sa Navi. And now Fame and James, the brothers here, gonna try and fight off and fend off the push from Navi, but they're coming in from all sides of the map. Di na nila alam kung saan sila titingin. Electronics there. Kita niyo si Fame, James, good sir. You're in danger. Kita niyo si Simple turns the wrong way, man. Might as well put your hands up at that point. You're surrounded, bro.
Mm-hmm. Now, V keeping it close dito sa may first half natin. Again, I think if they can manage to get 9-6, that's more than enough. Pero kung kaya pa nila mag 8-7 dito, look at what Outsiders have for us on the last round, pare. Oh my God, this is not looking pretty for Outsiders. Well, I mean, we've seen them make it work with much lesser gun weaponry dito. So, hopefully, they might get a 96. Again, for me, that is the most decent scoreline in a map like this. No? NAC side map, get that 9 to 6, Navi on T side, get that 6 para pag next round, get the pistol, even out the scoreline kagad before the gun round. Navi, they get 7 dito. This would be a very good scoreline sa kanila. Oh, the nade even, just to make things worse. Oh my God.
Definitely a fair amount of damage there. Chiron can't hope to do too much if Navi does decide to push his way. Pero ayun na nga, no. Again and again, ito yung pinapakita ng Navi. It's slow, nice and calculated. Outsiders, di na mahanap kung ano yung timing, the ebb and flow of the rhythm of Navi. Whether they're gonna go fast or slow, but Fame, he has a feeling that NPL is there. He's gonna show his head. Oh, and he's faster! He drops NPL. That's gonna be a free upgrade if he can get it, and the bomb as well. That's gonna be vital information para sa Outsiders here. Deny the Navi round win, but Perfecto and Bit have something to say about that. We're gonna be trading those off. It's gonna be a 2v4 sa ngayon, Flit. Not even on the site. One big headache para sa Outsiders to. Makita pa si Flit. He's in trouble. He's gonna get sprayed down. Somehow he's still alive though. And he's just waiting for James to come forward and hold it off. Kaso man, he falls at the hands of Mr. Simple himself. 1v4 na lang ngayon. Last round in the half, might as well fight it. Si James, di ko alam kung nakita niya yun. Dumaan sa kanya. It's gonna be pushed forward. Perfecto finds him. And that's gonna be the first half of map 1, mga kaibigan. Not bad of a comeback galing sa Navi. Kung mapapansin natin, they did start off slow. When they got the rhythm, when they were able to read the ebb and flow, kung ano yung ginagawa ng Outsiders, tama. They were able to convert more rounds on the back of the utility that's being thrown out in their faces, no? Although to be fair, no, ang ganda rin ng ginawa ng Outsiders. They knew when to play slow. They knew exactly when to throw out the aggression to deny the rounds from Navi. To get that early lead, remember, it doesn't really matter in the end if you're not going to be able to convert. Right now, they still are in the lead by 1 point. Gotta get the pistol, or Navi is gonna steal it out of your hands.
Yep. I think it should. I think it's fair to say that Outsiders they made a pretty good job. Makakuha ng 8 dito, especially against NAVI. Dito sa Ancient, no? Again, looking back at the stats natin kanina, knowing they were just 0-1, no? One map played lang sila dito sa Ancient map natin, managing to drop 8 at least on CT against Navi. I think that's already a good job para sa kanila sa first half. The next challenge is how they hold out, no? Well, not hold out, no, kasi sila na-attacking dito, pero how would they manage to convert rounds against Navi's infamous yellow wall, no? Kasi now they're going to be playing on city side, and again, this map is very city sided. The aggression, the facing, yung pinapakita ng Navi dito. What more if they're gonna play on city side with that kind of facing, no? Again, kung nakita natin sa Outsiders kanina yung mixture ng discipline and mid-round aggression, I think Navi has a way more to show us dito sa may second half natin compared sa Outsiders. Kasi yung Outsiders nalagyan sila ng sagot dito. The timing was there, the read was there. Just imagine at some point, we were 6-1. That's how dominating the first half is, or well, the first quarter is para dito sa may side ng Outsiders. Pero it was 6-1 at some point, pero now we're just 8-7. So a really good comeback story para dito sa may side ng Navi, no? Just shows that nung talagang kinakapalang nila yung defense, how Outsiders would react, madali ba silang mag-rotate dito, the position themselves, how they would hit yung sites dito properly. That was a very good half para sa may side ng Navi dito altogether.
Yeah, definitely a good half for both teams actually. But like you said, no, Navi, the discipline that they have, the yellow wall is going to be very hard to scale para sa side ng Outsiders. I said side twice in a sentence. Pero ang ganda rin kasi talaga, when you have the discipline of Navi here, they're not going to play those risque with a Q na mga na play sa mga rounds na ginagawa ng Outsiders, and I'm not sure that's gonna be whether it's gonna be a good thing or a bad thing, no? Kasi if you have the read on what's gonna be played and how you can pierce through that defense, then it can definitely be good. It's all gonna come down as well to the adjustments later on. I think both teams do have a fair amount of time out still, so this is still gonna be a close second half. I think Echo, I want to talk about as well, see James, whether or not he's able to stand toe to toe with Simple dito. So kayo, I've been seeing so much impact kasi kay James. Ayan, parang narinig yata tayo ng observer. Napakita siya ng highlight. Diba? There's just so much impact from James on the open. Si Fame as well. No? Ganda kasi ng whole ng mga designated spots of the map here. And when they have those angles, hindi sila basta-basta magpapamigay ng espasyo, even if it's 3 people coming up right in their face. But now, second half coming in, Outsiders is gonna be on the T side. Mr. Echo, the action is just about to begin.
Perfect. Look at this, the aggression. Kakasabi ko lang kanina, pare, how they could dish out aggression to city side. And look at this, Outsiders. Sila pa kayo napapaatras dito. Navi, they're taking almost more than half of the map already early into this round, and Outsiders is gonna take them so much time to clear out so many angles, so much control. And on T side, pare, ito na, nagsimula na sila taking A main, but look at the map control. They for sure, they have all the idea that all of the members of Outsiders are just sitting here on the A main position. They have mid, they have B main, all the way from the cave. Outsiders, the only way they could win this round is get those duels straight up, no? Again, play the numbers game dito sa may A-site natin. If ever man they're gonna go for the commit, but I don't think they're gonna commit at all. Outsiders cutting the noise, walking back dito sa may all the way through spawn, and Navi, early aggression, early grounds being gained, pero soon iniwan din nila rito. Don't want to be giving away any advantage. Don't want to be giving away any 1v5s or 1v4s in the scenario. So I think even Perfecto, he's deep on the B main, no? Feeling ko he's not even gonna commit duel dito. I think he's looking at the minimap, he's just going for the jiggle for any information. And hit is gonna be coming in. Eto na nga, Perfecto tries to go for the jiggle, but trying to get lucky. Hit coming in. Over the NPL through the smoke. What? This one simple. Oh, the jumping from Kikert. Perfecto, and NPL still get us a fresh Kikert. Oh, and NPL still win the reload. He gets a turn. 2v4 remaining. Flip Oh, and it's just a massacre. It's just all a murder, mga kaibigan. It's a bloodbath on the B side. It only takes 2 people from Navi to hold that B side. And what a round para dito sa Navi. Again, the pistol round is brought to you by 747 Live. Just scan yung QR code natin sa gilid kung may tanong kayo, guys. Or, well, you can PM us sa page natin, facebook.com/FocusFire Gaming. Guys, do not forget to bet responsibly. Grabe, a must-needed pistol round for Navi para makuha advantage dito.
Yep, and that's just how the economy works, man. When you get the pistol round, you have so much cash in the bank. I also want to call out yung nangyari dun sa round na yun, no? Navi didn't get any antsy, no? Oh, outsiders tried their best to deny the information galing sa Navi, tried to keep the drop on them, and tried to, para magulat yung Navi. Pero kasi ang ganda ng ginawa ng Navi pa rin, eh. Even when they decided to take one specific site, they were just ready for whatever was coming at them. Right now, Perfecto pushing on from side and just spraying down from all directions. It was a massacre.
Grabe, ito na yata. Ito na yata sinasabi ko, pare, the aggression, the yellow wall. My God, you're not even hitting on the yellow wall. It's the yellow wall that's hitting on you, pare.
Takot ka na pag nakita mo yan, pare. Ikaw na yung T, pero ikaw yung pinapush.
Yes,
Takot yan. Gastos nun para sa outsiders, but they are going to be, kahit papano, well equipped for this round to try and take it away. But now, Navi on the lead. Outsiders is gonna have to answer back before they can convert any more rounds and create a wider gap between them. Pero kasi, tira mo naman ginagawa ng Navi. They're throwing the malls, they're throwing all the utility they can to slow down the push from outsiders, and when that happens, man, the less time rather that you have, the more pressure is on the backs ng ating T squad. Because Navi is pushing the back so hard. Kailangan magdalawang isip yung outsiders sa lahat ng ginagawa nila, otherwise something bad's going to happen, especially since makikita mo to. It's a default. They don't seem to have a game plan just yet. But they need to decide now. Molly's out. Chiron waiting for the right timing to find someone over there. You imagine this weird face-off. NPL trying to fight it off against Chiron over here in the connector. Wala silang makita. Di na makita isa't isa. Even after all that noise, wala pa rin nangyayaring rotation. But NPL will fall at the hands of Chiron, who also gets another. This site is now wide open as outsiders is taking stock of what they have at the moment. Navi, not sure if they want to save this, but it looks like that's what they're going to be doing sa ngayon. Ang Lion nila, I don't think they have kit either. Or they do. But they're not gonna try.
Yeah, it's a long shot even. Yun lang. Kuya Muflit, umibigay pa yata ng EK dito. Huwag naman sana.
Pag siya na, na-drop.
I mean, that's $600 plus an AK.
So imagine. The timing's not right.
I mean, he needs to be disciplined. He needs to have an idea, no, na he can't be giving away rifles like this, knowing na naka-SMG yung players na Navi dito. He should just be playing it safe, and safe it is, mga kaibigan. No one would be dropping dito on both sides, and 9-9. Look at the setup. Look at the entry. Chiron was just prepared for that, pare. Just imagine taking the first frag and immediately the pre-aim on that trade fragger. Na he was just highly aware of the setup ng Navi dito. And, well, him alone got the round para sa side ng outsiders.
You can see that, and now outsiders finally has the money. Bumaliktad na ang mundo, pero sa ngayon, 9-9 pa rin tayo. Early mollies and nades to try and get some early damage. Outsiders ngayon, but Chiron is here. Hindi sila basta-basta magpapamigay ng space. Perfecto, I think, is waiting for the right time to strike before they see anything. The fight goes on. Perfecto will drop Mr. Kikert. Ang sakit nun, masakit sa ulo. It's gonna hurt in the morning. Pag binutukot ka na ganyan, mag-iingat ka na. So ito si Fame. May nahanap. Laban. Good sir. Back off. You have to respect that fight. Chiron though Same spot as earlier. I think ito yung ina-expect ng Navi. Ang ganda pa ng baril ni MPL for this angle. But he gets sprayed down. And Electronic is there for the trade though. But it's still gonna be a 3v4. And Outsiders is nowhere near either of the sites, Echo.
This is gonna be hard. Jame, ano ba? Is this a classic Jame time? Magsasave na ba sila rito? I mean, oh my God, perfecto even. Parang just fleet. And yun na nga, mag-isa na si Jame dito. Navi, they're gonna be the ones starting, or they're gonna be the ones to be reaching the double digit first. And si Jame, he is getting sandwich hard. Navi, they're gonna go for the hunt. Look at this. They're playing body system. Sabay pa nga sila magpupush dito on the other side. And Jame, he's not gonna fight to win. He's gonna fight to survive with the AK, with the boost even, and Navi on almost a flawless run. I think they're gonna even bring out yung AW pa na simple dito.
Yung nakakatakot. Gising na ang Navi after posting that comeback right now. Outsiders can't even get close to the site. Might even say that one round they got was a fluke kasi ang ganda ng ginawa nila dun. Off of just some timing that was very convenient para sa kanila. And now, Navi finally has their answer. Outsiders struggling a little bit financially, but we are going to be seeing the usual utility spam over here towards mid. Navi's not going to be giving away this space for free though. Kaya mag-ingat ni Fleet sa ngayon. Pero, no, Echo, we're seeing this every single round. Navi denies mid to Outsiders, and Outsiders are forced to go in towards the main entrance of B or A, depending on the round. Sakit niyan. Kanina pa ito nangyayari. They can't get the space for free, and Navi's just gonna make them trade everything, including their life, for the space that they can get. Perfecto there. But Kickert as the trade. Now the site is on the wraps for Outsiders. Kasi di ko alam kung alam nila na dito sa bit. We're not gonna be expecting this. Kicker!
Oh my God!
It's gonna fall! Mr. Bit gets 3. Si Flit, ang layo niya. It's suddenly a 1v4 and the bomb is nowhere close to the remaining person on the T-squad. How could it have gone this way?
My God. Bit, what was that? Hello? One man hold.
So right now, Flick does get the kill. Oof. A bit of off damage here. Boost play is in the works. Be a little bit of a high-low situation. Ang ganda ng pwesto ni Simple. Flit. Losing the round. No. Like you said, no, ang ganda ng play ni Bit dito. They didn't expect him there. He sprays down onto both Kickert and Chiron. Pushes forward a little bit more. Kita niya yung ulo. And he drops Jame as a follow-up, no? As an afterthought. Parang ano ba naman yun? Yung pag bumili ka ng dalawang candies, parang might as well get 3. 3 dos nga naman. Sayang din. Ito, 9-11 tayo.
Grabe.
Now for Navi, ang ganda. They took back the momentum that they needed. Get out to the hands of Outsiders, and now Outsiders doesn't have an answer. Got a hero by kay Fleet, but this is gonna be so hard without any utility, Echo.
Hero rifle para kay Fleet dito. He needs to do so much, pare. Para sa may side ng Outsiders. He needs to go for the entry. He needs to go for the trade. Pero Jame, what? Di niya ba nakita? Oh, did they miss each other? Or nakita siya ni Bit dito? Oh, this is kind of confusing. Well, they can't even commit sa may A-site, no? They don't even have the bomb dito. Just approaching para kay Chiron. Again, Flit, the hero AK, and already is down to half. Perfecto. Oh, good time. That's information for you. James still, that's a P250 and then an armor para kay James. But yep, he's gonna confirm 2 people dito sa may galing sa may red room natin. No? Again, that's an AK and an M4 na pinutok nila ron. So that's 2 people confirmed. Outsiders, they're gonna be leaning towards a B hits. Only gonna be Fame trying to sell yung A site natin dito without any sort of utility. For sure, Navi wouldn't even go for the rotation. Still Electronic. Grabe talagang binaon niya na yung sarili niya rito sa may cubby, mga kaibigan. And for sure, he would be good for 1 or 2. Pero Fleet, hard whip coming in para kay Bit. Oh, pero hindi. Actually, it's Electronic pa kayo wala napatay nito. And Bit, he's the one who goes huge. He's the one who goes big. And Bit still not missing any shot at all. Fame going for the lurk. No chance to go. He gets taken down. Navi not missing any rounds dito mga kaibigan.
And looks like Outsiders have awakened the beast that is Navi. The yellow wall is right in front of you and you can't even walk forward, pare. Not letting them move forward an inch because every time they try to take the space, Navi will answer back and make sure that they will not survive that round. 9-12 sa ngayon. Navi so hot right now. Napakabilis. And now Outsiders is gonna have to try and force around, try to get so much value out of the things that they could buy. It's gonna be one hell of a challenge. Bit is here. They jump right in. Fame is hurt as well on the way inside. Simple. Damage already. The boosts are there. Little do they know na may tao na sa loob. Kasi yung problema, Outsiders, they haven't completely secured the site. Electronic got to rotate already. Kuha siya ng isa. Keeper is there. Now it's just an all-out gunfight. Si Flit na lang natitira. 1v4. This man has a dream. He has his Ukay AK na tamang tipid lang. Kailangan nila. The bomb is nowhere in his hands and Bit will drop him 9-13 now. And Navi, they are gathering so much momentum. Like a truck going in your face and you just can't stop it, man.
Oh my god. I mean, how do you deal with that? Through the smoke kills coming in from Navi dito. Simple. Is Simple even gonna take out the off? I mean, if he's getting kills like this with the rifle in hand to. Kung ganito sila kaina, yup, look at this. Simple is even getting handed out an AK, pare. It's an all-out war. Navi, ayaw nila mag-off dito, pare. They just want gun duels all day. Good molly. That's a rush. Get shut down immediately. Galing kay Bit. They have no anti-molly whatsoever. Fame has the anti-molly, but they wouldn't go for this. It's like a fake. Pero how would you fake Navi, pare? They don't even need to rotate. Oh my god. I mean, if you're hitting shots like this now, if you can hold out, spray down every damn people, papasok sa site nyo, why would you even go for the rotate, pare? 2-3-man people is enough to hold out on the side.
Is well done here though. Si Simple will get one. This is exactly what you want though. You want to deal as much damage as possible. And they did get Simple kaso not much of a trade. Although at least they got something, you know. I mean, they were on an eco there. Might as well take what you can while you're still alive. But now, 9-14 tayo. We are 1 point away from map point para sa Navi. Outsiders need to stop the inevitable here. And I think Navi is not gonna be giving away any kind of space anymore. But it's Outsiders' chance. They finally have the guns again. They finally have the utility. They're gonna be going in with full aggression. The flashes, the mollies already being thrown in the face of Chiron. And as fast as it started, they have to slow down. That's 4 people over towards B side. NPL is already pushing forward. Now it's gonna be a question of the timing. Chiron's in the smoke. Simple's on the other side. Kita Neon, NPL sprays down, finds Chiron. Oh, the timing! Mr. Flip will get that frag with the perfect timing. I don't understand what's going on here. And he does get Simple. The GOAT is down. 4v3 ngayon. And I think Outsiders finally want to commit onto the B side. Little do they know. Right now though, nandito, dalawang tao. Perfecto and Electronic. Gaantay na lang for the next victim. Wait for the trap to spring. Ang kicker is down. Trade is there though. 2v2.
Oh, good info para kay Electronic. But Fleet, man, they are just reading each other right now. Alam nila kung nasa nakapwesto yung pareho dito. But again, with the angle, just the advantage para kay Fleet. Again, Bit, 1v2. Guy is highly capable. $10,000 almost in his pocket pero walang kit. Grabe, that's the OG, mga kaibigan. He didn't even bought a kit and not even gonna try to pick up one. Going for the retake alone dito. Bro, just pick up the kit and run. Actually, mga rock na ito, sabi ni Kuya Mabit. Still may smoke shot ito. So, get one frag, smoke diffuse. Hold it, stick it, Jonathan play. Outside. If they win this round, they're reaching a double digit. Oh, pero James, he doesn't see James, pare. Oh, there's no way.
shot.
Oh, pero yun na nga, that's the
Because,
information in James for
because,
sure. We'll go for the frag. Oh, that's so hard para kay Bit, pare. Jake is play. Para kay Jake to play close.
Nice and clean, no? The timing was just not there for him, and it's gonna be another round. Can you imagine? This opening kill, though, galing kay Fleet, it was so useful. He's generating so much impact. Now the rest of his team just needs to get online to try and take it away. But they are at least slowing down their demise. No? 10 to 14 na ngayon. Time out ang NAVI kasi baka mahabol yung outsiders. Yeah, ito na naman tayo sa kabila. 15-14. Ends on the lead. Still. Paring Echo, the Asian boys are back.
Oh, last round. Oh, this would be a hell of a series. Wag nakuha ng Ensto, pare. Oh. Okay, wag niyo na ibalik sa Navi, guys. Come on, let's finish
They don't
this
care
round.
anymore.
let's finish this round. Oh, they're not even going back. Modesty with the whip. Kasi muna natin to. Good molly, pero mamaibig na si Modesty. Still gets one. Pulls on the deagle. Not enough matter with the headshot. 4v3. And back to the ball game na nga tayo, mga kaibigan. 5v5 still. And outsiders, what are they doing in spawn? Medyo confused yata ang outsiders dito. Buying the back to the ball game tayo. Guys, on the verge ends. Gotta get this map. 1v4. Nico on 21. Nga ako po, impossible clutch, and yun na nga, what an upset, ends getting G2 map 16 to 14. Ooh. My God!
Tournament of upsets talaga itong nangyayari ngayon, you know. Kita mo naman, Rare Atom ends really just showing what they can. But right now, outsiders need to show what kind of damage they can do. If they do time this right, though, ang ganda nito para sa kanila. If they do decide to go towards B, kasi dalawa lang yung nandito. You also have NPL holding off the connector, but now that the noise is starting, kailangan nilang makuha yung space to, and they need to take that space fast. Perfecto is trying to deal damage with the spams, but it's not gonna be connecting just yet. And it's gonna be a 5v5 retake. Simple, denied the information. The smokes are out. But Perfecto is trying to deal some damage, you know. People are waiting onto the site. The 5v5 moves on. Tamang antay lang tayo. Rotations here. Kickert. Kita niya si Bit, but it's not gonna be able to connect. And the clock is counting down. They do have a kit. Kaso di sila makakuha ng space. They're gonna save.
Oh my God. They have the man advantage, pero they're the one saving. Hello?
Oh, it's strange enough, no? They do have so much money as well.
Oh! Look at the exit, bro! Oh my God! They all got everyone.
Near everyone who was in any way close to that site. Naglag. Ito, ang ganda nitong frag na to, no? Now they knew that Bit was there behind them. Electronic will have to have answered elsewhere. Perfect setup to deny the escape para sa kanila. And now it's so expensive para sa outsiders. And I understand kind of kung bakit nag-save yung Navi dun. They don't want to move into the next round without any money. And they just really want to secure round after round after round here. I mean, it's only 2 before they win. Perfecto and NPL holding off the site. It's so much effect. Simple. On the backside, we'll find James. Flit. What can you do against 4? He sprays down and he gets 2. 4 bullets. Still playing around the smoke. Changes the gun, trying to wait for something to happen. He does hear Perfecto coming up, but Simple is right behind him. And it's map point for Navi.
Oh
a chaotic
God.
round, Echo.
Grabe, pare. Sobrang... Every round is a damn nail biter, pare.
Hindi mo na alam eh.
Man, look at this crossfire. Talagang pag niipit kayo sa choke point na yun, man, it's just a massacre. Look at the bodies piled up dito sa may B main. You really need to get out dito sa may B main. Once you get out dito sa may choke point na yun, it's a war zone. Pero as long as you are there, man, you're just getting murdered. Oh, nasura.
Sakit ng round na yun para sa outsiders. Tinawa naman yung pera nila. 2 hero rifles, bro. 2 hero rifles. I don't think they can get this space. Ayan na nga, nakita mo yung aggression ng Navi na makikita. Tapos na ipakita. James answering back with a frag, but it's still gonna be a 4v4. Electronic is still there. The yellow wall is well intact. And Simple almost gets the kill on Flit. This is a statement. That's a warning shot, bro. Don't even walk in front of my face or you will fall at my hands. And now the smokes are out. Outsiders, they're gonna scramble for some kind of space on the map now kasi they've given so much away.
Oh my God. Outsiders, they're staring at defeat dito, mga kaibigan. Flit with the only AK in hand. And he needs to make the huge play. He's even the one lurking. So, it's gonna be a struggle para just dalawang players to get the entries. And look at Navi. Oh my God, they're just playing this so safe. Oh, Flit, good cut. Pero, oh my God, they're gonna take the duel. Pero sobrang low ng Electro dito. And the frag still gets to Flit. Kicker, he needs to win the duel. He can't die alone. Flit is going all the way. Pero it's gonna be Electronic. Get a ball with the hold. Oh, this would be an impossible clutch para kay Flit. Wallbang coming in. Oh! Oh my God! Flit with the lineup! Oh my God! Outsiders still in the game!
What a guy.
Oh my God!
God. You just know your map so well, no? Ganda rin ng setup and I think they knew exactly where it was. That wallbang was inevitable, pare. Inevitable. And now they're still alive.
Oh my
Kaso
God.
ngayon, again, outsiders, wala pala silang pera, but Simple will fall as early as now. Sinasagot nila yung yellow wall with full-on aggression. You can't keep the outsiders outside for so long, no matter how staunch your defense is. And when they get that momentum going, they're gonna keep rolling in your direction. James, over here on mid. After that initial skirmish, kailangan nila nang mag-ingat. I think they're slowly pushing towards B, which is unfortunately the opposite direction of where NAVI are sitting in. And if they decide to go towards B, the only person there is NPL. Nag-iisa lang siya dito. And Outsiders is just getting all this space for free. Kasi ito na yung mga utility. We're gonna see the rotations come in a bit. NPL is waiting for something to happen. Antayin niyo kung ano yung mangyayari dito. All the utility is now dropped. They are going to make sure that the site is nice and safe before they go in and secure it. And it's going to be a 5v4 echo. They get this bomb down, it's going to be so hard for Navi to get in. Kasi yung problema, they just don't have the firepower. Chiron on the back! Hindi you see Electronic, but Electronic's faster. Ganda ng baril niya for that situation. Kaso ang layo ng Navi, I think we're gonna save.
Yup.
Oh?
Flit. Grabe, Flit dito. Gusto pa mandamay, mga kaibigan. And now going for the save dito, I think is gonna be the best decision. Because if they lose one or at least two more rifles dito, it would just be a hard economy to control, no? I mean, looking at the scoreline, Navi want to be fighting all the remaining rounds with as much as possible, full force, no? Full utility, full rifles. I think they're not even gonna drop any rifle dito kay Simple, no? Knowing na lahat sila actually sitting on, I think, more or less $2,000. Yep. I think Simple is not gonna be getting any at all. So just in case a Navi loses this round, they would have enough buy to go for the last round, no? To not let it go into overtime. But Outsiders, man, they're sitting on full AKs, full utility. They are highly equipped to take this into overtime.
Yeah. Kita mo naman, magkaroon na bigla na momentum ang Outsiders to try and break through the yellow wall. Right now, they're doing such a great job. They've even been able to punish the economy ng Navi to the point na si Simple naka-pistol na lang. He does have a good angle. Nakalasm kaya sila dito. Bit is there and he does get James. Simple trying to double peek off of that, but the trade is gonna be there. Mr. Iron turns the wrong way but still flicks back. There's so much damage being done already and they're not even close to the site. 4v3 ngayon. Para sa Outsiders, they're just going to have to wait for something to go in their direction. Simple, only person on A, and 2 people on B. This could be good para sa Navi because it looks like they are gonna be guessing the right side. But a little bit of a visual, whatever. Ano man yan nangyari dyan. But no, Echo, they're rotating off of B.
Oh. And, well, this is not a bad decision either for Navi, no? I think dito papasok yung gamble play na let's stack on the A side. If they go A, that's good. If they don't, let's just save. Kasi, again, they need these rifles to go for the next round. At least, they want the full set of utility. Pero Fame, managing to get away.
Oh.
Pero susubukan yata nila. I think they're gonna go for it anyway. Look at this early rotation from Perfecto trying to spam pero wala siya tatamaan dito. Even the molly. But no, they're just gonna save. So Navi, mukhang ipa-prioritize sila yung utility rito over A1S, I think. Yep, they're gonna prioritize saving the FAMASS. Actually, may AK-47, so they could go for the upgrade dito sa may aiming, no? AKs and A1S. And look at this. Outsiders, they know they can go for buy next round dito, even if they lose these guns, so they can afford to go for the hunt. Fame. Oh my God, Fame. He needs to get at least one bago siya mamatay rito to keep the economy into a minimum para sa side ng Navi. But NPL, he's just holding the perfect angle. Fame. Oh, he just goes for the punish pain. Fame giving them pain. And what a shutdown. That's an AK on the ground.
It's another set of guns, another set of utility that they have to buy now. Navi is bleeding. Outsiders could very well bring us to overtime. This is just so well done, guys. The Outsiders, nakasagot na sila sa yellow wall and now Navi is left overthinking kung saan ba talaga sila mag-aantay. But now, timeout's in. It's gonna be called out. May pera yung Navi. Outsiders are nice and hot. This next round will dictate the rest of our night, parang Echo, because this is map number 1. And we might even go to overtime at this point.
Mm-hmm. Grabe, 15-14 tayo dito kagad. Feeling ko kung hindi nag-technical to, magkasabay lang natapos yung sabihin na natin natapos yung G2 tsaka yung ENG Kasi, I mean, both maps natin dito gone the distance all the way in the 30 rounds, mga kaibigan. Outsiders, are we gonna be seeing them taking this into overtime or Navi? Is it a win it, mga kaibigan? Is it win it seasons para sa Navi? Good anti-molly. Trying to contest a little bit yung mid natin dito, but still staying in the middle yet sa Electronic with kind of utility counterplay. Ito ang aggression sa may side ng Outsiders. Oh, para kay Jane. Okay, so at the last round, big guns coming out sa may side ng Outsiders dito. I mean, I think we haven't seen an okay simple on the city side. It has been rifles all day para sa Navi dito. And Fame, look at how well spread out yung Outsiders dito, no? They're confident on going for the pickups. Even Chiron taking control of the cave all alone. Jump peek. Oh, but the nade timing. Oh, he just managed to get away. NPL with the FAMAS. He could easily take down si Chiron dito, but no of extension being committed by Chiron. Both teams. Sasabihin ko palang both teams dito sobrang ingat. And Fame, that's the bait reload. Bit goes for the reload, but punishes Fame nevertheless. And it was a climb para sa Outsiders, pare, and you can't lose a map like this. Kung ganito ka tayo yung ginapang nyo, Flint, yun na nga, making things happen already on the A side. But simple, he gets Jane down. Bit, not gonna land the headshot. 2v3 still winnable. Both of them are still sitting healthy. 25 each, 25 seconds remaining rather, I'm sorry. Wala na silang utility dito to make some cover. It needs to be flipped with a full cover. Flash coming in, Kickert. And NPL goes for it. Perfecto. The punish. Navi still closes it out. Just like yung Eds versus G2 natin. Might have got the distance. 30 rounds, but nevertheless, it was still Navi pulling off the map 1.
I like the precedent that was shown in this first map. Makikita mo na kaya ng both teams mag-adjust sa kung ano man yung ibabato ng kalaban nila. We saw Outsiders with an early lead, some great usage of utility as well from both sides, and Navi answering back, mounting a comeback from that 6-1 start ng Outsiders. Napakaganda nun. But in the end, we have these very important swing rounds that could have easily gone either way. And in the end, really, Navi showing their full prowess, their full confidence, and the masterful usage of map control to bring us 14 to 16. It's just shy of overtime. I'm not sure if I want an overtime or not, but that was map number 1. At least alam nating bakbakan talaga tong laban na to, parang Echo.
Exactly. I mean, just imagine pare, no? Given the stats, di ba guys? Given the stats, 0-1, 1 map played, 0% on the win para dito sa Outsiders, and they managed to close it out 30 rounds all the way against Navi. What more would we expect sa second map natin, which is Mirage, no? Grabe. Ewan ko, man. Everything was just spectacular this match natin eh, no? We were praising Navi all the way in the second half natin. The way they're playing din City side natin dito. Yung hold out, yung crossfire, the aggression, yung discipline, the way they play around each other with the utilities through the smoke, the bait setup, everything is just perfect para sa Navi. Pero Outsiders climbing all the way back from I think 49 yata, you know. Nakakapit na sila rito, getting 1 or 2 kills, then automatic save sa kabila, the save na naman yung Navi, then save na naman. Pero man, Navi just snatches away yung victory. Well, not snatches, no? Sila yung una naka 15. They just easily close out the door, no? Just when Outsiders was there reaching for the overtime, basically slams the door, shot in their face, and closing out yung map 1 natin dito. Must win din para sa kanila, knowing na that's actually their map pick, no? So, that's a pretty nice win sa may side ng Navi, but doon mo talaga makikita na no? You can never be too close for comfort.
Yep, for sure. No matter how close or how far it is, it could definitely swing the other way. Kasi this is tactical FPS we're talking about. Eco rounds. It doesn't matter what's on paper. Someone can get an eco, someone can get a collateral. It all comes down to the moment of when the fight actually happens. And right now, we're finally done with map number 1. Navi 1-0 in this best of 3 series right now. Pero ito ako, si Joshua, parang Echo nandito. Kasama kayo para sa first series of the night. We're gonna be going to a quick break, but before that, Dupont WXC, The Armory 747 Live, our sponsors who have made this possible. Shout out sa kanila. Shout out sa inyo for being here. Don't go away. We still have map 2, maybe even a map 3.
Phew, barely made it. Oh, no!
Freeze! There's no escape!
Damn it, no ammo.
Stay there, I say! Surrender! This time luck isn't on your side!
Let's check it out.
Shit!
What the hell is that?
Oh crap!
You missed, motherfucker! What the fuck is going on?
Wow, this must be my lucky day. The link is in the description box.
And ayun na nga guys, we are back dito sa ating first series of the night. Guys, if you just tuned in mga kaibigan, second map na nga tayo dito. First map was actually Ancient. Map pick ito ng Navi mga kaibigan, but nevertheless, Outsiders, they kept it so close. 14-16 mga kaibigan. Still, what a win pa rin for Navi. A mass converted map, I think, para sa kanila kasi looking at our second map, ito na para sa mga bettors natin dyan, we're gonna drop some stats. Guys, second map natin is Mirage, and Mirage dito sa side ng Navi, not looking that good. 4 maps played, 1 win, 3 losses para sa kanila rito mga kaibigan, compared sa Outsiders that I think is having a whopping
It's 100% win percentage.
100%. Yep. I mean, they might have played 2 maps only, no? They might have played 2 maps only, but look at who they are against. They're against Fnatic, 16-8. They were against Cloud9, 16-14. So they've won 2 maps on 2 big teams, the 2 tier 1 teams, no? And Navi for sure, they would possible nga na mabelong sila rito sa mga baka nga ma 3-0 pa ng Outsiders etong Mirage natin, but still, Navi pa rin naman. No? I don't want to take away the fact that this is Navi. For me, Navi, one of the most experienced teams in this game. Like, kahit ibigay mo sa kanila Inferno, ibigay mo sa kanila yung Mirage, the stats doesn't matter. They could convert, they could show up anytime. So, yeah, I mean, that's what, you do what you do with stats. Pero ako, even though given yung stats natin dito na medyo leaning talaga towards Outsiders yung stats natin dito, I want to give, not to give, no, pero I still believe in Navi na kaya nila i-convert. So, given all that, guys, syempre, hindi tayo nakabet kanina, pero ngayon, let's do this, guys. 747 live. Ayan, bebet tayo rito. Over-under tayo, direct. Ano ba mataas dyan? Uy, under. Laki naman ng 23.26. Sabi baba, direct. Mga 26.5. Ano tayo dyan? Over tayo, over. Feeling ko, ano to magte-30 rounds ulit tayo rito Siguro mga 16-13 to magaganon tayo dyan.
Yeah.
Feeling ko magdidikit tayo rito.
Kita naman natin kanina, man. Napakalapit ng first map na yun, First map yun. First in the series. At syempre, this time, it's an Outsiders pick. Alam natin, flexible yung Navi. And Outsiders might have the better stats, but the way these two teams play and the way that they're able to adapt to each other is just so different here. Di ako magugulat kung full 30 rounds na naman tayo, parang Echo.
No, I mean, if you're gonna go all the way to Arcanas, no, I would have no problem with that whatsoever. Even if going to Inferno, I would have no problem with that. Kasi sa mga nakakilala sa akin guys, Inferno is my most favorite map. Again, getting on Inferno on both these teams, suntukan to for sure. Pero pagdating natin ng Inferno, I'm gonna be leaning towards Navi na pagdating to. Kasi, well, once again, they're one of the teams, no, na actually has gone toe-to-toe on prime FaZe era. No? Nung panahon na undefeated yung FaZe dito sa Inferno, they are only one of the teams na nakikipagsuntukan dito sa FaZe sa Inferno. So I think they still have the edge on Inferno versus dito sa against sa Outsiders. So, I mean, Outsiders, wala naman na silang win condition dito. They lost the first map. So, if they win this map, we're gonna go all the way to Inferno nevertheless. So, I think na our remaining 2 maps dito, kind of leaning towards, actually, dito feeling ko 50-50 tayo. But if they take this into Inferno pa, I think Navi has the edge. Siguro, 60-40, mga ganun siguro, knowing na the fact na dumabot ay map, ibig sabihin galit na galit pa yung outsiders natin dito.
You can definitely see it. No? Yung aggression ng outsiders when Navi is not ready for it, di nila ina-expect and when it's just not set up for them. Kita mo, the number of rounds that they're...
Hello? Ay, nadi-DC yata yung mic mo, brother.
Ay, nako. Ito.
Ayan, okay. Yeah. You're clear.
Konting technical difficulties, pero ito na nga, no, like I said, when outsiders brings out the aggression and Navi is not prepared, it all depends on the timing of kailan nila ipapakita yung 100% lakas nila, no, parang si Tagoro, kung ready or not yung Navi doon. And if it's the usage of the map is there para sa outsiders. Kasi Navi, when you walk into the yellow wall, especially here on Mirage, there's so many spots that you can't walk into willy-nilly. Ang daming pwedeng crossfire, ang daming risky plays na pwede mo magawa. And that's a double-edged sword. A risky play is a 50-50. If you walk into Navi, I don't think that's a 50-50, man. That's gonna be like a 25-75 for you. And they're starting on CT dito, kung di ako nagkakamali, paring Echo.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I think mag-start nga ng City ang Navi dito. Knowing na again, this is some outsiders pick. So Navi gonna play on their more comfy side dito sa may first half natin, no? Pistols, Kit. Okay, so Kit gonna be bought para kaya NPL, single smoke. So no flashes on the retake. Samantala sa outsiders naman, single flash. Okay. Single flash, 2 smokes, and a molly to go for an A hit. Mag-isa nga lang si Bit dito. So I think Navi, they're highly confident to go for the retake. Look at the mid control. I love it guys sa may Navi. They're highly confident to go for the retake dito. Bit trying to get lucky. Shoots while blinded. Pero mamambout na nga lang siya rito. So grounds being gained. Bit. Oh, what? How did you get 2? And still goes for more? What? Bit gets 2 unpunished. No plan. Denied everything para dito sa may side ng outsiders. Keycard means you're gonna frag pero not gonna land any bullet. James, pupuso na ng plant dito. That's $800 to work with for the next round. Pero that's step 1. Step 2, how would you win this round? No. The answer is you don't. You don't win this round. Good plant nevertheless. So I think that's gonna give them enough body para mag-force buy dito. Pero and what? A round galing kay Bit. Ano yun?
I have no words.
Grabe, that's crazy Bit, pare. Just pushing through the smoke, getting to Mamba out. Look at this pistol round. Brought to us by 747 Live. Guys, napakala ka ng QR code. Scan nyo na yan kung may katanungan kayo. If you don't know, kailangan nyo ng tulong, paano gumawa ng account about cash in, just scan yung QR code natin or what, PM us sa ating facebook.com/focusfiregaming.
I can see it. Konting difference na ginagawa ng outsiders. They're gonna be answering back with a force buy of their own. Baka sakali makachamba sila ng kill dito sa mid, no? Pero iniba ng Navi yung ginawa nila. No, outsiders, fortunately, did not walk into the mid defense ng Navi kanina. So they did delay the inevitable of the pistol round going their way. But now it's gonna be a little more careful galing sa Navi. Alam nilang baka mag-force buying outsiders dito. And that's 5 people in your face, man. When you walk in 5 people, the timing, simple, holding it off. Out of his kicker with the grenade there as well. He sprays down, gets 3! The third one falls at the hands of the GOAT, and now it's only 2 people left. Electronic will clean up, and Fame is now alone, nowhere near the bomb. Tech 9 na lang yung hawak niya. 2 flashes and the molly. Might as well save it at this point because, my friend, this is almost completely hopeless to get this round.
Oh, that was the perfect bait setup, pare. Oh my God. And they're just scavenging yung rifles dito.
Oh God.
Oh my God. Man, simple getting 3 sa may ladder, sa may mamba out, no? Then, a huge cover by Electronic. That was a thing of beauty para dito sa may side ng Navi. That's how you play the bait setup, mga kaibigan. And, well, getting into the choke point again, Simple just holding out his own with the rifle. The guy just doesn't want to hold an AWP anytime soon.
Makita mo yan. This guy is a Swiss Army knife. everyone knows him for his up skills, you forget that he's still dangerous on a rifle. At dahil nagbayang outsiders kanina sa round number 2, they don't have money. They have deagles, they don't have any flashes. It's gonna be so hard for them to deal any kind of damage right now. Especially since Navi is starting on a high point, unlike map number 1. Which is, honestly, di ba, Eko, napaka-ironic nun. Yung map number 1, dun nag-start ng mainit yung outsiders. Ngayon, they're completely denied on their own map pick of all things. Tactical FPS is just an entirely different game when it's not going your way. Pero ito, si James, slowly walking up. Alam niya may tao nag-jump peek. And he's trying to wait for NPL to show his face and he misses the shot. NPL, mag-ingat ka, but Perfecto is there. The cross could be great, but OS, may naamoy silang kakaiba. Atras muna sila dito. They are gonna leave one work, so it could be great para sa kanila, but there is only 53 seconds on the clock. They're gonna have to rotate. And now that it's gone quiet over towards B, I think Navi is gonna be expecting this rotation. They might even cut it off halfway through. Honestly, Outsiders just needs to get 1 or 2 kills to win the economy battle here, but simple. Waiting inside the window for somebody to cross through. Ang Outsiders, nag-aantay sila ng konting sign kung saan sila magpapakita. Kickert is hurt. Electronic is there. This is a great crossfire as well by Navi over towards the site. Simple will find Flit. And now the 4 remaining members of the cast are gonna walk right into the crosshair of Kickert and Simple right there. What a crossfire. It is absolutely impenetrable.
Grabe. That's the yellow wall for you. I mean, you might say it's only Eco Francis, no? Pwede sabihin ng mga tao dyan. They're just holding out pistols, give them the guns, let's see the fight. But nevertheless, though, these are pro teams, no? So even with just pistols, they need to be careful. And Navi managing to get that round flawlessly, man, that's a feast to watch.
Sure, hindi siya basta-basta eh. Diba man, you still need to invest, and they did invest in some deagles in that round, hoping for some sort of return on investment. Kaso wala namang nangyari. But look at this angle by Jim. Pixel perfect yan kung may nakita siya. So, cut mice muna yung Outsiders dito. I think they're trying to steal a page out of the book of Navi here. Kaso may nakita si Fame. Oh, the timing all across the map. No. Timing is there. Flit just waited for him to come through. Kaso, ang sakit nun 12 HP na lang si Flit. And they're not even close to any of the sites.
Yep. 1 minute still. Man advantage na tayo sa side na Outsiders. I mean, Navi, they need to gain grounds dito. At least A main or Palace or anything, or else they would just get sandwiched so hard. Fame. So, full HP pa rin naman si Fame dito. And, but he got spotted!
Oh!
Beautiful double pick coming in. Also, Perfecto on the other side. Punishes. Eto nga si Flit. And now, Kyron, he's actually gaining some grounds on the B, but the click! Oh my God!
Oh my God!
What a snap to the head! Kyron, he's just taking full advantage dito. Volley gonna be used, but that timing, Kyron goes for the pick, and he knows na he's out, but what? How do you win the duel? AK against the bootleg AK, mga kaibigan. James with the op. Needs to get the timing, but Kickert not even gonna win the fight.
Way.
11 HP. Bro, how do you win this? This is impossible para kay James. And that's gonna be the free up para kay Simple. What a hold para dito sa may side ng Navi.
Man, they're gonna have to be kicking themselves right now. You imagine you have left an op in the hands of Simple himself. There's just so many micro plays that have just not gone their way. Nakita mo yan. How Navi is able to isolate these gunfights perfect, just really slice the map up and make sure that Outsiders has no way in. And 0-4 tayo. Outsiders doesn't have any money. They have an AK. They do have a I can't even see anymore. Ang sakit ng mata ko. But anyway, they are gonna have to trade the utility for some guns. So we do have 2 force buys. That could be a good amount of damage na pwede nilang i-deal if they are fortunate enough to get the timing. Pero kasi Navi, we're doing such a good job of holding their designated spots on the map. You have one spot, you get the information, then you back off, make sure that you're safe. Or sometimes, sometimes it's even better. Bit will see fame out through there. So outsiders again, slow and steady wins the race para sa kanila sa ngayon. Yun muna yung theme song nila. Gotta take some calculated risks though kasi 52 seconds na lang. They need to decide.
Yep. They need some openings dito, pare. Or else Navi, they would just collapse on the outsiders for sure. Perfecto. Going for the peak. And then sinasabi ko the mid-round info play flit. Now, din nila some headshot. And he was just surrounded by 3 Navi players. Now, they're gonna be giving away insight natin dito. And they don't care for the bomb plant. Plant the bomb. Nevertheless, they would just go for the raid. They want the round. They don't want to deny. Electronic. Oh, he's just popping heads left and right.
Oh,
flawless round para just beside the Navi for sure. Man, it was like it's pistols. I mean, yeah, they have pistols, pero you invested 2 rifles pare na wala namang nagawa doon. My God, Navi is just playing this city side flawlessly. I told you guys, stats do lie sometimes, mga kaibigan.
yeah. Stats do lie. I mean, look at this. It's 0-5, like you said. Ang sakit nun para sa outsiders. Can you imagine having a flawless record of 100% win rate? Now you're facing against Navi, and you're thinking, hey man, this is our map pick. Yung Navi, di masyado maganda. You can see it on the face of the coach. He's like, what am I doing? What's going on? Sakit niyan. At nag-invest sila sa round lane kanina. Time out ang outsiders.
Yep.
They need to find a way to breach this defense kasi honestly, sometimes you can't even tell at this point kung Navi ba talaga yung naka-CT dito.
Grabe. Uy, pero up 2 is Vertigo pala.
Ain't
Dito
no
sa kabilang
way.
banda, no? Oh, ain't no way ends. Oh, 6-5. Oh, looking like 7-5. Oh, damn. Although naka-off si Hunter, but not known for his offing prowess. So, back to the ball game tayo. Parang ngayon na lang ulit tayo nakakita ng rito, 0-5 post, Oh, quick rush. Hello. Oh, rush on gun round para sa mid-side na outs. No, actually, it's a false rush. False alarm. Simple. Blind against a 5-fame. Good flank dito, mga kaibigan. He takes electronic, but Reflecto just aware of the possibilities of that boost coming in. Kicker still spamming through the smoke. But a timing para kay Pit. Oh my God, hurts the reload. And Kicker, why you're standing in the open with the reload? Kung alam mo may tao doon. Oh, that is just confusing. Simple again. The guy is just aware, but still shot down by James. Oh, if he hit that shot, that would have been clean. 1v3, James. How would you win this? Wala siyang utility rito. He doesn't have any single smoke to work with to try and make some space para sa sarili niya. He needs to win and he needs to hit every damn shot or else the potential refrag would just be insane dito sa beside ng Navi. 3 against 1, all AKs, all rifles, full set of utility, and he's not even gonna land a 1 bullet dito.
That is absolutely devastating. You imagine, nag-invest na sila ng rifles. They tried. And they couldn't even get onto the site. I mean, look at this control by Simple. Gets through the flash. Perfecto also there. It's just absolutely perfect defense galing sa Navi. Outsiders can't find a single hole in the yellow wall right now and they're struggling so hard.
Yep. I mean, at this point, perfect is kind of an understatement. What they were showing right now sa beside the Navi, man, they just can't get inside the site. Pepersen yata nila to. Tech Nice and Armor. Well, AK-43, but kind of want an opener. Perfecto. Good trade, but Fame also right there to get that trade frag. Just like that, they're taking full hostage of the B-side dito. Planting the bomb. 2 AKs in play. 2 pistols also. Navi, would they go for this? Could this be the first score para sa mga outsiders? Navi has so much money to work with dito. They could go for an attempt. They could go for a damage. Pero Simple, yes, the rifle. Oh
my God.
That's an early frag for sure. That would give them the retake. Still, 3 rifles tayo in play dito. So the retake is at a high possibility. Also, all AKs na sa mga outsiders. But the headshot again. Simple is
no way.
Dropping headshots from the heaven. Kicker. Oh, and Fame. Good headshot, pero they need to buy more time. Look at this. Time is running out. Kicker triple. Kicker with his spray down. And that's gonna be the first para dito sa mga outsiders getting it. after 6 straight rounds from Navi.
Man, that round just went down to the wire. Kita mo yun. There was so much damage being done by Simple. There was so much damage also being brought in by Kicker. Kita mo naman si Chiron, this opening frag with the Tech 9 up at point blank range. And when they did have this perfect, kita mo yung pwesto ni Fame, ganda, all they needed to do was suppress him. Just trades after trades happening right now, and Outsiders finally get to hatch their egg. We're looking at the 1-6, but Simple!
Oh, pushes down.
How
What?
do you even find that shit? He pushes
Oh.
right through that smoke. Perfect placement, but Flit is there for the trade. It's gonna be a 4v4. There's just so much damage being done over here towards mid. Flit and Fame, that wombo combo, you might even call it at this point. They have found their rhythm, and it's gonna be a 4v2 kirap para sa Navi. But now, medyo indecisive pa rin yung Outsiders. Di nila alam kung saan sila pupunta kasi baka may nagtatagong lason. Flit though. One-way use of the wall. Naharap si Electronic, NPL, ikaw na lang natitira. The last hope, and he will fall at the hands of Kikert.
Yup. So, ito na nga. Straight rounds sa tayo already. 2 para dito sa may side ng Outsiders. And, well, last round might have been expensive, but this time, it's a much more convincing run para sa kanila, no? Again, I think mistakes were made sa may side ng Navi, no? Overconfidence, one might say. Paisa-isa sa pick dito. Simple, that was a good pick-off. Taking down si James, no, early. But, man, he pushes alone through the smoke all the way to bottom mid. Sumili pa siya ng under without any kind of help, pare. That was overconfidence biting him back. Perfecto sinubukan niyang i-trade but also got punished, and well, the third frag is just the icing on the top dun sa may catwalk natin. So Navi getting punished for the overaggression, overconfidence. Outsiders, they could take that all day, mga kaibigan.
You can see it, no? Finally may confidence yung Outsiders to try and deal some damage. They have the full buy. They have all the utility in the world that they could need to take away the Swiss from Navi, but they still have the respect. There's so much respect being shown by Outsiders na hindi sila basta-basta papasok. And look at this. Simple has a perfect angle over here towards B site. So no matter where Outsiders goes, there is gonna be a defense that is already set up kasi yung rotation nandito. People over here towards mid. They're trying to find the straggler. They're trying to find some kind of lurk, but Navi is too disciplined for that. They will hold their crossfires till the death. They're not gonna give anything away for free. And Electronic finds Fang with the perfect timing. Can you imagine the irony of trying to find the lurk and somebody lurks into you? Ganda nito, kaibigan. Flash is coming in. Simple is there. May nakita siyang paa, and Electronic does get the kill onto Flint kasi di nila alam na may tao na sa site. Whole team throws. He hits perfect right out of the air, and now it's the waiting game para sa Navi. Wala silang magawa. There's so much damage being done. The bomb is going down. Bit is coming in from behind. And James was just waiting with arms wide open. NPL deals some damage, and now it's a 1v2. He knows that there might be somebody hiding behind that wall, pero wala siyang makuhang kahit anong information. He knows that the bomb is. He sees that the double peak is there. At walang malakas sa 1v2. Ang ganda ng pinakita.
Grabe. Man, James is just picking them off one by one. And eto na nga. This is the same story from the last map, mga kaibigan. Kanina, it has been 6-1 in favor of Outsiders. Ngayon naman, 6-0 tayo in favor of Navi. And just like that, 3 straight rounds na nga tayo for Outsiders. And I think they've just broken the economy of... Yup, they've just broken the economy of Navi. Navi playing with the pistols dito, mga kaibigan. This is now the time para sa Outsiders to take full advantage. Fame, good headshot. Perfecto, not landing the headshot. Good body shot though. Dealing some damage para kay Fame. Still, these are lethal deagles at the hands of the masters themselves. Jamie, he can go for the overcommitment dito. And you know, good cover setup. They were prepared for that hit coming in. Simple, with a deagle, not gonna land. A punch is gonna be there. NPL 1v5. It would even be a miracle to even get one at this point. And Outsiders, Phil bunny hop, nice attempt though para kay NPL. But Jamie's already here. Gave away his positioning. Even gonna get one away. Oh, but good punish pa rin. Gonna get the off of Chain, but 4 straight rounds already. Navi, are you not gonna call for a pause?
Diba sabi natin, ladies and gentlemen, mga kaibigan, nagising pa ng ganitong oras. Pag nakita mo, nakakuha na ng momentum mga outsiders, kaya na lang lumaban sa Navi. And you can see this round after round after round. Once they finally crack the code, ang dali na lang pumasok sa Navi. Kailangan nila mag-timeout dito, or they need to find a way. I don't even care if it's a timeout or if it's a mid-round decision to try and rest the next round out of the hands of outsiders kasi the momentum is now in their favor. And you can see the veins popping out of Navi's coach right now. Yung temples niya, tawag dyan, tumitibok na yung mga ugat niya sa temples niya. Nag-iisip na siya kung ano yung papakita niyang bago. The man is cooking, pare. The man is cooking, and we don't know what Navi has to show till we see the next round come into play.
Eto na, ilabas na nga ni Kuya Op mo ulit yung mahaba, mga kaibigan. He need this off to shut down the push galing sa outsiders kasi they're just getting hammered dito sa mid-site natin, no? Kyron, he's always been successful so far with the entries. Molly gonna touch him, so I think that's information para kay NPL dito. And Kyron, just missing the timing. Yep, missing the timing immediately. Oh, that's kind of deep. Yep, not gonna deal that much damage. Keep Fame still outsiders. The way they're playing this map slow, kind of how you would want to play against Navi, no? Say, Navi, they always get punished for their over-aggressions. And outsiders, they're always waiting for those kind of openings, no? Navi, kailangan nila ilabas dito yung pagiging disiplinado nila, no?
You can definitely see it. It's now a change in rhythm kung ano yung inaantay natin sa outsiders kanina. And now they're waiting for Navi to make a mistake. It's almost like a chess match dito, no? When you play white, when you play black, you're always waiting for white to make a mistake, and now the tables have turned, no? Si outsiders na yun, nag-aantay kung ano yung pagkakamali na magagawa ng Navi. Kung may masasagot sila sa defense, pero kasi right now, there's only 30 seconds left in this round. And they need to wait for the right timing. Bit! This is the shutdown! Pero no! But he shoots Kicker out of the way! No, it's not even him, it was simple!
The
Through the flash, through the fire. People are just falling.
Jay na nga lang ang natitira dito, and that was a field hit, pare. Navi was just prepared for that hit coming in. Bit was in prime position to shut the push down, pero it was still simple getting the frag, pare.
Grabe yun. Yung round na yun, it went down to the wire. Imagine 30 seconds left. And that's definitely a risky play because when you're playing CSGO, every resource is important. And time is a resource here. Kita mo naman, 30 seconds left into the round. They had to commit to the side that they were close to. And they had to be decisive. Kaso, when that happened, man, Navi, unfortunately, was already stacked up on the side. Simple had the perfect angle. You had Perfecto there to back up as well. And everyone just started falling like a bunch of flies that were walking into the trap. It was so well done to Navi. And now they have stopped the momentum of outsiders. Or have they? No? Or have they? Ito, Electronic finds the angle through that smoke, deals some damage onto Fleet. Ngayon, alam ng outsiders na kailangan nilang irespeto ano yung pwedeng ipakita ng Navi because man, you can't keep playing the same tune and expect something different to come out of your instrument, but Bit has a great angle here if they do walk into it. It's a game of patience. A bizarre game of chicken. Ang daming utility na binabato at wala pa rin nagko-commit, kaibigan. Mas malala, mas malabo pa to sa mga ex nyo na hindi nagko-commit sa inyo.
Oh my God. Gloves are coming off, mga kaibigan. Anong oras na rin kasi? Pasensya na kayo. But, Electronic. That has been the first time to get an advantage and Bit doubles it up even. Smoke. Pero he could just simply hide dito, mga kaibigan. And he wouldn't even be taking single damage. Pero no. That's a prank. He hits the nade fully.
No way.
That should have been the frag unpunished. Pero, James has the right read. He wasn't patient enough, pare. Just imagine if he killed Simple doon, pare. That would have been Bit being sandwiched by two players sa may side ng outsiders. Pero now the bomb has fallen dito sa may lower connector natin. And Kyron, he has no choice but to save this rifle for the next round. NAVI, they don't even need timeouts, pare. Why would we need timeout? They simply just need to hit back harder.
There's just so much patience, and whenever outsiders thinks they have a plan, it just doesn't work out. Kita mo to, no? Outsiders does leave those trickles of information, and they just slowly commit onto wherever they want to go. But the problem with that is the fact that they do trickle in one by one. In NAVI, it's easy for them to answer that. When you have the yellow wall up in front of you, you need to bring as much chaos as possible to ruin the setup of NAVI here. And it's just not what Outsiders has right now. Nakita mo naman. After they finally got the read onto it, they were not able to answer back. And there's not even much money for Outsiders right now. They do have a Tech 9 on Fame. They're running out of utility. I think also, one of the larger mistakes of Outsiders in the last few rounds, no? They commit so much utility to taking space that is arguably inconsequential, no? Hindi siya masyadong importante yung space na kinukuha nila with the utility. But because of how NAVI plays, they need to trade the utility, trade the gunpowder for every small square meter of space on the map. Because that's just how NAVI plays. And then, tinan mo, wala nang utility yung Outsiders. They've thrown so much over towards Viva. Perfecto again! Even with the utility, deals so much damage, and he drops Kikert and Chiron. There is the trade, but there's people falling again from all sides of the map. Jame and Fame, names rhyming, are both in the same situation. They don't even have the gun, the bomb in their hands, and Jame falls. Si Fame naka-Tech 9 na lang, and I think NPL knows where he is as well. It went from close to not even anywhere in the vicinity of being marginally close to a round win for Outsiders. Baka makalasan si Fame dito, but man, it's just gonna be another round for NAVI.
Oh my god, they're just getting peppered down dito, pare. They can't even get close to sight, no? Perfecto. Look at this. He got to an even na-dink niya pa nga si James with sa shirt. So that's just an easy frag para kay Electronic. But again, the one-man holds galing sa may NAVI dito. Every man can simply step up to the game, mga kaibigan. It's becoming a one-sided game at this point. I mean, if NAVI gets an 11 to 4 or 10 to 5, oh, what? Flit even gets burned down. Hello? That's on A main. I think Flit medyo finors niya yung issue dito to try and go for the pick, pero he got mollied and needed at the same time, thus getting punished. So James, oh, this is a good timing para kay James. This is a very early boost para ya. So if James can convert at least one to oh, he better just to slip in sa may city natin. But going into the B side, this could be big. This is what they need. He's one, mga kaibigan. I think he's gonna wait to spot the second guy bago mag-rotate dito, or he's waited to spot the second guy before going for the punish. NPL still just going for the jump pick, waiting for the rotations to come in sa side ng Outsiders. And Jane for sure gonna pull the trigger just as soon as the cavalry is about to arrive.
No.
Oh, wait.
No.
Oh,
How
bro,
did he
just
get there?
Bro, find the other one. Just find
Knife
the other
him.
one before pulling the trigger, bro. Oh, James masterfully played, slipping in sa main nest. NAVI letting something like that happen. They misses para the Electronic. That could have been big, but still go for the retake. I mean, NAVI, they have so much money to go the next round. For sure, they would go for an attempt dito. It's gonna be the last round pa rin naman. Anyways, mga kaibigan. Oh, simple. He just needs to go for the over, but he misses the shots on my bench, and that was big. Fame was dropping bullets. Simple, still half HP, but getting the rifle dito, mga kaibigan. Well, actually, just putting out a deagle. No time remaining. Not even gonna get the frag, and Outsiders getting another round at the back of that sick boost dito sa main nest with the perfect timing. James, again, what a call coming out sa side ng Outsiders.
It's- I don't know how this happened, man. There's a really large hole in the yellow wall. Doors
Yeah.
wide open. Pumasok si James with, with with a
The hole
red
in the-
carpet.
The
No,
hole in the wall.
mag-post ka lang, makakapasok ka eh. Na hole in the wall nga.
Oh!
Ay,
Sige,
it's just
kulit.
proof. Hoy, si James.
Oh my god, look at the HP from this guy. Oh, but it's the fake. Look at the rotations. Si Bit nga lang mag-isa dito para as soon as he fires, Bit perfected with the spray down. Going all out. Oh, but the spray down still Bit. He only gets one. Simple with the pistol. He can hear James walking out, mga kaibigan, for sure. And now there's the information. Well, do what you want with the information, but they have A site on full hostage, mga kaibigan. But James, oh, he's on the case. He knows simple flanking. 1v2, I mean a 2v3 on the retake. NPL only with an MP9. James, oh, he's prepared for the boost coming in. Electronic, he won't give up. He gets up first. 1v2, sobrang winnable for this guy. He has a kit to work with, goes for the reload, but he's getting lower and lower, and just like that, 9-6, same scoreline from the first map. Again, we're getting what we're having to giving, mga kaibigan. 9-6 na naman tayo rito, but this time it's in reverse. Oh, actually, 8-7 pala tayo kanina, no?
Actually, huh?
I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting hyped up.
We're not good with numbers, guys. Charot. That's why we're casters and not engineers. De joke lang. Pero ito, ano? What a para sa outsiders, no? NAVI came in very commandingly over here sa kanilang CT side. But once outsiders find the secret sauce, the recipe, kadali na lang pumasok. Especially, you can see yung round kanina ni James where he was able to lurk all the way up into B site. Ang hirap nun para sa NAVI. And that would have been one hell of a tiltable round para sa kanila. NAVI, they're gonna be kicking themselves tomorrow for that. Pero ito, luckily, it didn't happen too much kasi kita mo naman, there was so much damage done para sa kanila in that round. And now it's the second half, economic reset. May oras na mag-isip yung NAVI kung ano ba talaga yung dala nilang plano for now kasi they're gonna be on the attack this time. So we're gonna see whether the yellow wall will turn into a yellow drill to walk into. Kasi, man, solid ang defense side ng NAVI dito. Wait, let me just pull up some, let me pull up some data kung ano ba talaga yung strengths ng NAVI on this map. Kasi right now, you can definitely see that they are strong on the CT side. But now the question is whether or not they're good on the T side. No, it's actually the same. They have a 46% round win percentage for both CT and T side ng NAVI. So it could definitely be a great second half for them kasi it looks like they have mastery of both sides and it won't really matter kung anong gagawin ng outsiders dito. But of course, like we said, it all depends on what happens on the day. Sometimes the data lies.
Sometimes the data lies talaga, mga kaibigan. So choose what you want to believe dito. So second up natin sa mga pumusta dyan or sa mga pupuso dyan on live ads. Guys, good luck sa inyo. This is a banger of a series. Well, the map event for sure. But I mean, para sa akin, confidence is actually out para dito sa side ng outsiders. So, well, not out, no. I mean, they already have their confidence back going into this map. Making it back into a 9-6, that's actually difficult on Mirage. Playing against NAVI at this form, no? NAVI, this might not be the strongest form we've seen them, pero definitely, this is one of the NAVI. This is NAVI playing on their most consistent roster dito. I mean, seeing, again, sabi ko nga kanina, every single one of them could actually step up with the multi-kill, yung trade frag still. Kita naman natin yung on-point and awareness pa rin is up para sa kanila, no? I think opportunities were only being given sa may side ng outsiders dito because of the mistakes. I think nagkakaroon ng mga mistake yung NAVI players dito. Una-una, yung overextension nila sa mid. They lost that round, turn it to an eco, converts into 3 rounds. Second, nakalusot si James dito sa main nest, got the round at the back of those 2 frags, and then after winning that round, convert another 2 rounds. So at the back of the mistakes and the plays yung na opportunity, no, na nakukuha ng na-exploit ng outsiders yung mistakes na NAVI dito, they're getting rounds after rounds. So you can't sleep on these guys. One mistake you commit, talagang kukuhain ng outsiders yan. So Navi giving away those two mistakes immediately brought back the game para dito sa may side ng outsiders. Now they're gonna be playing on city side, and outsiders, they rarely make mistakes like that, no? Again, lagi sila naka-atras dito, lagi sila naka-default. They are always aware of they're always aware of the possibilities, no? Na pwede malusutan dito on the default sa outsiders. So I think Navi would just straight up duel-wise para manalo dito sa may second half natin.
Yeah, looks like you've been calling the right thing. Tira mo, 5 tao na. Pushing over towards A site and the utilities already there. Flash coming out, the kicker shoots perfecto out of the sky. He is hurt, but simple. Trying to find something. A site is now under wraps as they have secured most of the space that they need to, but James is trying to fight back. Trying to throw so much damage in their face, but right now it's still gonna be a 4v5. Electronic, nakalaso ng tao sa may likod. Kicker is down. Perfect shot at the person who is very much the lowest HP right now, and that's 4 people now running in. 2v4, the flash is coming out, and the double duel is just doing so much damage. Oh, what? Simple, napakalason niya, kaibigan. NPL and Electronic holding it up, but now it's gonna be a 1v1. Flit versus NPL with a bomb down. They secure the pistol, and wow, what a way to start our second half pistol round, brought to you by 747 Live. Don't forget to scan the QR code for questions or PM the Focus Fire Gaming page to join us in our bets. But don't forget, of course, to hashtag bet responsibly, and don't forget to bet only what you can lose. Pero ito na nga, sabi ko nga, Echo, they know na paatras maglaro ang outsiders dito. They did their homework, and you can see they went in with full force into the site. They forced their way in. They used the utility all at once, and just brought the chaos into the site. At walang nasagot yung outsiders doon.
Oh my God!
What is going on? Ents is gonna give us one hell of an upset.
Oh my God, upset indeed, guys. Sa mga sinabi namin kanina may lower bracket, isa prank, walang lower bracket dito. Guys, ang matalo dito, uwi, talo, sumbong nanay, and just imagine Eds on the verge of taking 2-0, eliminating the number 1 team in the world right now. Eds, oh my God, look at this, they're playing on city side even. Oh shit.
Oh wait.
Okay,
What?
Oh, look at this, they just released this.
CS2.
Oh my God,
Ito
look at
na.
this.
It's official.
Oh, look
My
at the smoke.
God, look at those smokes. You can see the
Oh my
color, you
God.
can see the smoke. What?
Oh my God,
Oh my,
guys.
oh my God, what did I just see?
Forget the match. Let's go back to Source 2, mga kaibigan.
I don't care anymore.
Oh my God.
I don't care anymore. Source 2, did you see the smokes? You're not gonna get any of that, the dumb pixel perfect peaks there, pero Electronic is now down here. Kita niya si Kicker. Oop. Could have been very dangerous. Wala rin nakuhang damage masyado doon, but Simple is already here. I swear. Oh no!
Bro,
Oh no!
that's classic Simple for you. That's
Classic Simple.
for you.
He just left it wide open too. Now A site is now on the wraps. It's almost like we flipped the map, no? Dito kasi outsiders, 4 people stacked up on B. You couldn't have gone more wrong in your gamble. Nag-gamble sila dito na mag-B yung Navi, and it didn't even happen. And now, really, there's no point in saving. Look at this. They're so far away. They might as well try to get some exits. Kaso, there's really no point. At this point, look at this Electronic slowly walking his way up. Looks the wrong way. Chiron's there. Trades are happening.
Oh, there's a rifle on the ground. That's an AK on the ground. Bit pagdadaman
If he can get it.
for sure. Yep. Oh, perfect. They're just holding the angle. I mean, outside this, you have nothing to lose. Just go for the frags.
No! Nakaw!
The sneaky play, mga kaibigan. Oh my God, what a rat.
What a round. What did I just see?
Oh, still, the 1-5. Yeah.
Gotta respect that, man. Outsiders nag-gamble sila for B site. Kaso, Navi, unfortunately, went the other direction. So now, si 6-11 sa ngayon. James is already hurt. A bit of a spam and he's already dead. But now it's a different story altogether. You can see Navi slowly walking up towards mid. It might be a B split, but simple.
One way?
Kita siya ni Fame through the smoke.
Wow.
I think it was a one-way, no?
Yep. What a one way though. Para kay Fame din ha. That's beautifully done. Grabe. I mean, even if you're the GOAT, you can't fight through that.
You can't see through walls, man. Baka mamaya may word.exe ka dyan pag nakita mo yun.
Forsaken.
Bro,
This
that's
classic
so ironic,
Forsaken, bro.
the Forsaken jokes are not gonna die, but oh no, Electronic has an angle. Oh, but flip perfect. Perfect peak. He expected it. And now there's so much damage done. But Navi are down 2 men. They did some damage, but they did not get the kills. It's all gonna depend on whether or not they can get the space, but there is still plenty of time. And Chiron will fall at the hands of Mr. Bit himself. That's definitely damage there, but the bomb is now in the hands of NPL. Sorry, Flit rather. Perfecto on the other side. I don't know how this keeps happening, no? Na Navi somehow finds their way onto the site,
Bro.
without risking their lives, man. Perfecto's doing so much damage here. He doesn't even need to win the round, but he might. He just might. Fane is fallen.
50 seconds, bro.
Oh, and he walks right through.
Oh, but the hops! Perfecto!
How did he?
Oh,
The clutch situation
Bro,
in a
this is-
1v1.
this was a 1v4. Oh!
What? A clutch? Perfecto, you monster!
That was a 1v4! Oh my god!
Just masterful movement from Perfecto. What a beast. What a beast, Echo.
Oh my god! That wasn't even supposed to be the round
Oh
at
my
all,
God.
pare. Oh, again, babalik tayo sa sinasabi ko, everyone simply could step up their game. Man, it was all around chaos para sa Navi dito. Again, sabi mo nga, you don't know how this is happening, pero kung saan sila nakakalusot, and just like that, Perfecto with his 4K. What a monster.
A monster indeed. I don't think James was expecting that peek from on top of the box either. There was so much damage done. And man, cool as a cucumber, pare. Wala siyang pakialam. He is there for the fans. Look at this. Pwede pala sumali dyan sa fan cam. But man, look at Perfecto. True to his name, man. True to his name. That
Live it
round,
up to the man's
that
name.
clutch, bro. Absolutely perfecto galing sa kanya. Pero ito na nga, simple over here towards mid. He has an inkling that somebody is walking up towards him, and that is the man named Kikert. Wise decision to back off.
Yep.
Man, that was definitely gonna be a very tiltable round para sa outsiders, pare.
Yep.
Sobrang
use that
tiltable round.
pare.
Oh no!
Oh, look at them losing the confidence to take the duel dito, pare. For sure, Flit would have wanted to take that frag. That's a 1v1, pero man, that's a good decision after all. You have Simple there, even if you got the frag no against Bit dito sa top mid. Simple would be there for sure to go for the trade. Fame getting some grounds, overextension for sure, and well, nice tag kaya Perfecto takes him down to 67 with a 1 bullet. I think it's gonna be a B split after all. So say the Navi. I mean, if you're against Pistol, this would be the perfect call para sa the Navi. No, again, play with those range, play with those rifle advantages. And mag-isa nga lang sa B site. Ito si Chiron. He's gonna have Flit. Actually trying to help him, but Electronic again with the lurk. Yup, just goes for the punish. They could even go for the A site if they want. Electronic trying to make sure A site is clear dito. Going all the way to CT. Look at the bomb. The bomb is going onto the A site. Jane, so deep in the palace for sure. He's not gonna be able to deny yung bomb plant natin dito. And man, decision making from Navi is just perfect. Immediately getting 2 frags sa A, rotating the bomb, and look at this, they're holding hostage yung mga players natin dito sa side ng outside. They're not even playing for the bomb, they're just simply watching the whole B side on all angles.
So much to be said about this round, no? Just Navi got the site for free. You can see that there's a gaping hole in the defense ng Outsiders and hindi na mapasukan yung hindi na mapigilan yung pagpasok ng Navi. The yellow wall. Ain't no purple wall for Outsiders, man. Ang dali lang para sa kanila. 13-6 tayo ngayon. I don't even think they have I honestly I have no idea how Outsiders is gonna do this. Their defense is wide open. It's almost like they want Navi to win. It's just so damaging to their game right now. They're 7 entire rounds down. They do have the utility though. Pero kasi they keep giving Navi the opportunity to get into the site. And I don't think they even know where Navi is finding their way there. No? How they're able to claim that spot. And there's so much damage already. Look at Flit. 28 HP lang. James, he has the up, but he can't hit the shots either. And I think Outsiders right now at this point, it's just so much pressure. And I think it's starting to get to them.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I think the pressure is kicking in, no? Obviously, this a body language how they're playing right now. Medyo disciplined. I mean, this na walang masama na sa pagiging disciplined, pero you have to play outside of your comfort zone at some point, especially when your back is against the wall. You need to make some plays, or else we will just be that predictable by Navi. I mean, look at this. The read was perfect for Navi. No one is sitting here on the A side. Hit is coming in. No smokes needed. Simple just needs the scope. Good smoke para kay Kicker. That's gonna give a wall for sure. But the molly. Oh, good frag para kay Kicker. Takes down the goat. James, even holding the line, takes down Bit. 3v5, pero still, this is Navi. We know how these guys can play it out, mga kaibigan. Good smoke para kay NPL. Gonna make sure no one is gonna be having the clear line of sight from the catwalk position. Isolations are being made sa side ng Navi NPL. He needs to pick them off a 1-by-1. 26 seconds remaining on the clock. And mistakes were made. Kickert, headshot. Jamie can overextend for sure. Again, man advantage pa rin tayo sa side ng Outsiders dito, but the time working in their favor. NPL, he needs to commit the bomb plan para Fame. Oh, he can see the foot, pero hindi. No denial. Still NPL alive. Good flash, and now they have full recovery. Post plan coming in. Electronic is in prime position to punish. Eto si James. James needs to be quick for sure. Pero Fame, gets off guard mga kaibigan. This is a third taken off. 3v3. Tyron. Oh, the flash was perfect. And now Electronic almost gets the frag. NPL with 2. Bursts down 1. Headshot coming in. 1v2 para kay Tyron. Not expecting perfecto. And again, Navi winning a round that's not supposed to be theirs at all. Oh my God, what's happening? Navi just simply can't lose a round.
Even if they wanted to, no, kahit gusto na lang ipamigay, at this point, it just looks so dire for Outsiders. They can't find a way to hold it. You know, Navi is just poking and prodding at all the small mistakes that Outsiders have been making. And, you know, every time they make that mistake, they take so much space. They're able to get one kill after another and after another to just take that side. It's just so effective. So Navi right now, it being 6-14, 1 point away from map point. Not even map point, it's match point, parang Echo. Outsiders needs to find a way to crack the code of Navi. But right now, there's absolutely nowhere they can go. Chiron though, he has a great spot. He has to wait for something to happen. Because if he miscalculates a place where he's gonna be looking, it's gonna be another mistake that will cost them another round. Right now, look at this. 4 people rotating on towards A, holding on mid. Just waiting for something to happen. The pressure is on. There's 49 seconds left on the clock. Navi has to commit to something, and Flit, along with the rest of Outsiders, are rotating over towards B site. They don't know what's going to happen. And neither does Navi. Look at this, 30 seconds. They're not even going to commit to anything yet.
Oh, B-split, but there's 3 people waiting here sa may B-site natin. This could be the perfect call. This could be the perfect gamble para sa isa na Outsiders of Fame. Good shot down. That's the bomb. It's full commit. A full rotation should be coming in. So Outsiders Simple with the up still, but they're dropping it down. Chiron takes down NPL. Simple on the short. Simple getting frags. Perfecto with a headshot. 2v2. Time running out. 8 seconds. Simple. No time at all. Go for the save, but Punish could be coming in the middle. But Simple misses the shot. James needs to go for the shot down, but Simple movement from this gun. And James, he won't even shut down. But again, Outsiders a live to fight another day. What a read. What a gamble play on the B side. And well, now he can't be too comfortable. Again, 14 pa lang sila rito.
Seven to 14. Outsiders gets around. But Navi is so close. They're gonna call their first time out of this game. They need to shuffle things again. I mean, when you're so far ahead, and it seems like Outsiders have finally found a way to stop that attack. Might as well start changing things early. Kasi man, ito naman, small mistake could turn into a landslide. The waterfall even, kita natin yun sa Outsiders. So Navi has to straighten that up a little bit. But they do have so much value here. It might not have all the money they want in the world, so they do need to be able to convert this round. Otherwise, Outsiders could take this a mile, but we're gonna be seeing some aggression. See Fleet tried to push through everything, but nothing was there. Simple will get rid of Fame. I had no idea what was coming, but James as well on the other side of the map. It's a little bit of a scattered push from Navi right now. At this point, they don't really know where they're going to commit. Tamang antay lang. And this is the Navi that we've been seeing the last few rounds. They try to poke and prod, try to find the weaknesses before they commit to something. And they don't risk too much, no? Kita naman natin, parang Echo, that it's a very disciplined roster yung Navi right now, and they're not just gonna try to take the kills willy-nilly. Perfecto, though, wants to make a statement that he can deal some damage without doing too much. Gene is hurt. Forced out of the corner, so they need to be careful, but Perfecto, at any second, he could walk into this crossfire by Outsiders. It's very much an equal round right now, but with 40 seconds on the clock, ito na naman tayo. Navi is running out of resources, and that most important resource is time. Perfecto stalking his way through the site. Iron is there. Ito mo to, see, Outsiders, they don't want Navi to try and get away with the same hijinks that they were getting past with the last few rounds, but now B site is open. Bomb is gonna go down, but it's still gonna be a 2v3. Oh, but Simple will get flipped. And now it's a waiting game for them. Simple pushing his way through. There's so much confidence from this man, and this could be great. They don't know. I mean, Tyron is dropped. 2v1. Kikert. All the pressure is on you to prevent Navi from getting to their safe space, to stop them from getting to map point and match point, but NPL will secure the round with 7 to 15. Navi is one round away from eliminating Outsiders.
Oh my God. How do you Man, hindi ko alam. I might be stuck on repeat already, pero how are Navi winning these rounds? Insanity, mga kaibigan. Oh my God. It's like there's not... bro, anong sinasabi yung dyan? Stats ng Navi na rito? 1 win lang, 1-4. Ito, pan 2-4, My God! Navi, again, as I said, guys, on maps like this, they would highly prevail, mga kaibigan. Sunod na sunod pa nga nila si Chiron, and they know for sure they heard. Pero Chiron, still gets one before dying. NPL, good trade nevertheless. Smoke coming in, does the shutdown, they need to be short. NPL, easy, gonna check. Oh my gosh, finally shot! What was that? That doesn't land the second though. 2v3, again, Simple na naman with the up. Does he spot the market guy? No need, Perfecto is on the case. 2v3 na naman, guess the 2v4, and, well, magkahiwalay sila rito. James and Fleet not gonna be playing together, so Simple, he needs to be careful. If he gets the perfect timing dito, he would punish James immediately, but James, does he know where Simple is? He will go for the punish immediately. Oh no! My God! This is the shot! Perfecto! Perfect as it is! Fleet 1v2. The guy, the myth, siya na kailangan mag-step up dito, and not even gonna go for the check! Oh, gets the headshot, but he doesn't have kit. Wala na siyang oras dito. Navi, they may just have the 2-0, and wala
It's
na
over.
no retake, and the headshot, el wombo combo perfecto para dito sa Navi, mga kaibigan. 2-0, quickie lang, not as close as it should have been, but man, what a game from Navi.
What a game indeed. Sabi nga natin, the stats do lie, and man, did they lie to our faces, no? Para kang, parang yung ex mong may galit sa'yo. Pero anyway, ito na nga, 2-0 para sa Navi. I'd want to say that I expected this, but honestly, I thought it was gonna be a lot closer. I thought it was gonna be a 2-1. Or maybe even full rounds played in map number 2. Pero, man, Navi, after having gone through the ditches in the first map, ngayon na nasa second map sila, ayaw nilang magpamigay ng kahit anong point, kahit anong pera sa kalaban nila dito. And man, what a convincing, dominant show of force galing sa Navi to secure their spot to move forward in our tournament. Pero man, Echo, that was just so convincing from Navi, especially when they went on the attack. Pagkukulang yun ng outsiders, but also you can also speak about just the full firepower of Navi when they're on the attack. They can get these shots that no one can expect to hit. I mean, especially in that last round. Tama naman yung mga flick ni I don't even know at some point kasi ang dami nangyayari on the screen, but there was just so much damage done. It's so well thought of. You can think of Navi right now. Each of them is a Swiss Army knife. They know they have the discipline, but when it comes to the clutch situations, they can still turn themselves into a living highlight reel. And you can see that in full force dito sa game number 2 of our series, closing it 2-0, paring Echo.
Grabe, di ko alam. Man, for me, the in-game reactions was enough. Grabe, pare. Perfecto, man. Feeling ko kung natalo siya sa clutch na yun, yung 1v4 na napanalo ni Perfecto, na I think 8 outsiders won that round. That was a crucial round. I think that was 6-11 yata, or 7-11 or something. Just imagine if nakuha ng outsiders yun, 1v4, losing I think 1 guy only, go for the trade, 3-man alive. They still have the economy built up. They could still have a buy for the next round. And hindi ko actually matandaan if may buy pa yung Navi sa meron na yun, but nevertheless still that broke them immediately, yung clutch ni Perfecto na yun. Also, hindi ko alam pare, every single one of them was recovering rounds. Yung 2v3 nila NPL tsaka nila Electronic, simple with the op, go for the cover, 2v4, 2v3, making sure they're gonna be having a 2v2 bago pa mag-start yung retake, the aggressive moves. Kahit sino sa kanila talaga pare, stepping up, simple. We all know the GOAT, how he plays, the aggression, and the way he's playing dito sa mapa natin on T-side. The confidence coming in from him, he's been hitting every shot, pero yun nga, may overconfidence sa mid, he got punished by James immediately, pero hindi, recovery pa rin para sa may side ng Navi. To sum up the second half or the whole second map, Navi has been winning rounds and they shouldn't have been, well, they should have no business winning, di ba? So, yun na lang. I mean, siguro, one thing that they're good at what they're doing. Second factor I think was mistakes and yun nga no, yung body language or medyo nawalan na nga ng confidence yung side ng outsiders dito. Again, how would you not lose confidence and be tilted, di ba? As you said nga kanila, that would have been a tilting round para sa kanila.
And you could see it on their faces, man. Smallest mistakes that should not have been happening. Especially, special mention, Perfecto. 1v4. There was so much pressure coming in from all sides, but somehow you clutched it out. Man, you just need to respect that, man. Perfecto and the rest of Navi, you're just coming out of their shells and showing their full force to the world right now here. And it's not even the finals, man. What a way to start our broadcast for tonight, but that's going to be the end of our first series. We do have some more casters coming in with you later and the second series of the night as well, but that's going to be it for me and Echo. Mayong gabi, Lupuan WXC, The Armory, and 747 Live. Shout outs to our sponsors. Facebook stream, don't forget to follow our page. People over on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe as well. Help us grow so you get to see more CSGO action here sa Focus Fire. But again, it's me, sabi ko nga, Josuave here with Echo. Follow us on Facebook Twitch and Twitter, where if you guys want to hang out with us a little bit more, know more about us and our lives. But that's not what matters here. What matters is that we saw a crazy 2-0 from NAVI up against Outsiders to eliminate them from the tournament. That's gonna be it for us. Good night. More action later.